he got drunk at a bar with some dude who was a fucking homo that he knew. And I get Ian claims, and he's talked about this, he was so drunk that he fucking went back to this dude's house, and this dude was like trying to be like, this dude basically, I think, like, put it this way, if he had done this to a chick, you would say this guy's a date rapist. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
He coaxed Ian into blowing him, and then they like blew each other, and the dude came in Ian's mouth, and Ian's like, immediately when the dude came in his mouth, he like sobered up, and he's like, what the fuck have I done? And then Ian was getting away from this nigga, and then like I guess later that night, Ian went and did stand. I don't know if he had still cum in his mouth, but he went and did stand-up comedy for the first time, and like he didn't want to kill himself anymore or something. But
wait, so
maybe he should have killed himself.
It was like a free. What do you mean? You mean he wanted to kill himself before that happened, or is
because this relationship that he thought this bitch was like the one he was supposed to be with.
So when he got the cum in his mouth, he had some kind of like
revelation that this was like
that it's okay to suck dick.
Well, I guess it's okay to suck dick. It's just not okay to let them come in your mouth. I don't know. Like, I wasn't there.
You only know like bits and pieces of the whole.
This is before my time, so I can only really go off by what Ian told me.
My God.
But I know that, like, again, if this guy was, if this guy did this to a chick, the people would especially with the Me Too shit, he'd be in fucking, people put him in the Me Too jail. But because it was Ian, nobody gave a fuck.
What part was a crime?
I don't know. You fucking got a dude drunk and then made him give you oral sex.
So
no, that's not a violent crime. What's the violent crime?
Some people would call that sexual assault.
But you said there was a part that was a violent crime.
You don't think sexual assault is violent?
Yeah, that counts.
I think Ian should get his ass kicked, but I don't think.
What, for being a faggot?
If I was Ian, I would have picked that guy up and thrown him out the fucking window.
Yeah, like I would have fucking. Oh God.
But you're the one that sucked the dick and made it come in your mouth, though, right?
Oh, I didn't do that. So, despite what I
no. I'm saying in that scenario, you got to be mad at yourself.
All right, nobody's recording anything here, are they?
No, it's clickbait. He's always recording. I assume everything I say to clickbait is being recorded.
Clickbait, if you turn the
let alone
recorder
to all you guys, I assume it's being recorded. So.
There's something happening here, but what it is ain't exactly clear. There's a man with a gun over there, telling me I got to beware. I think it's time we stop, children. What's that sound? Everybody look what's going down. There's battle lines being drawn. Nobody's right if everybody's wrong. Young people speaking their minds are getting so much resistance from behind. Every time we stop, hey, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going down. What a field day for the heat. 1,000 people in the street, singing songs and they carrying signs, mostly say hooray for our side. It's time we stop, hey, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going down. Paranoia strikes deep into into your life, it will creep. It starts when you're always afraid. Step out of line, the man come and take you away. We better stop. Hey, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going down. Stop. Hey, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going down. We better stop now. What's that sound? Everybody look what's going. We better stop. Children, what's that sound?
And see what, because everybody.
Conversation with I couldn't have a conversation with him because he'd be on the phone, and I'm on the Discord, so we can't talk.
Oh, that's true. Well, I'd let him get in the Discord. I got no problem.
Yeah. He'd be cool. All that shit. He's not particularly good in many respects, but he's it's kind of a professional.
Yeah, that's good.
Like you didn't know him back in the day, though. How I got off on the wrong foot with him.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm with a bunch of guys throughout my life that aren't necessarily choir boys. They've done some bad things. So, hey, I learned to accept.
I heard this Richie Ross guy was actually an Anthony Cumia plant. According to that Crichton guy, he said that he was put over to Kyle's stream to, what was it, find out where he lives or somehow. I don't know. There's more to it, and then Sam kind of cut him off.
Things that maybe are not so legal. But scumbag move, a fucking crackhead move, a bitch move he pulled.
Mm-hmm.
He went into the people. He said, "Hey, I got to get $400. I got to collect $400 so I can go to the Anthony show."
Mm-hmm.
So all the people out of the goodness of their heart send in their 10s and their 15s and their 20s, and it adds up to 400.
Now, what they're talking about here, and I guess I have to unban Kyle because he's been complaining to Pound Road Pug and AOC that I make videos about him, but I don't have him on here. He can be unbanned, but if he starts throwing around doxing and shit like that, or making up accusations that can get my shit taken down, I gotta do it. Sorry. But what they're talking about here is Kyle, he needed money to go to Compound Media in New York City, right? Well, he got an email apparently from somebody over there that said, "Hey, you threatened us on Twitter," which he says he didn't do. And basically they're like, "Nah, you're not invited anymore." And this is all according to him, right? So after he got the $400 that he needed, he was just like, "Hey, you know what? That stinks, but hey, thanks for the money anyway, guys." So that's what he's referring to.
Now he comes up with this bullshit story how he's going to get a bus ticket and he's telling everyone maybe a bus isn't the way to go. Maybe I'll take my car. And we don't even know if he really has a car. Mm-hmm. But maybe I'll take my car. Maybe I'll take the bus. Maybe I'll take an airplane, a private jet. I'll walk. All kinds of ways to get there. Mm-hmm. So he finally decides on a train, I think. It's irrelevant now because the bullshit story that he wouldn't let him on the show. So he keeps the $400. So do you understand my point? It's like if you lend me money because I tell you my kid is sick, right?
Yeah.
And then, 2 days later, you see me in the bar drinking it up.
Yeah. So,
Bad.
Yeah, I got you.
Man, false pretenses borrowing the money.
Yeah.
If I step to you and say, I just need it. You don't ask. I just need the money.
Right.
In general principle, and I'll pay you back when I can. You didn't ask. Nothing specific in mind about the money.
Right.
But if I tell you specific.
I just found a video named Making Lemonade Exposes the RDA Community. Let's check this out.
They're mongoloids.
No, they're not. Let me tell you something. And I love...
Did I play this one before, guys? I can't remember.
RDA community.
Let me know in
but
chat.
If you take a little glimpse into that, let me tell you something. Like, every special needs person I've ever met has more class than what is in there. 90%.
Oh, you taking shots at the RDA now?
No, I said the community. Like, if you take a glimpse in there, like if it's like a classroom, like if
Producer Jay was giving her a bunch of shit about the fake voice the other night. Did you guys hear that?
If you're like to take a glimpse, like, oh, what's going on in there, like that kind of stuff. What I'm trying to say is that you guys you act like animals a lot of the times. So
yeah, so we're
okay,
having fun.
well,
Ross in the chat wants to know who is the pickle dick bandit.
And exactly.
I'm
Everyone's
curious
having
too.
fun.
Yeah. Well, then,
Everyone has fun making fun of the retards except you. You're the only one.
but you don't make fun of that. Like,
Yes, you do.
no, you don't.
I love how he says everybody loves making fun of the retards except you. I don't know about that, man. Oops.
Exactly. So,
Everyone's having fun.
yeah. Well, then,
Everyone has fun making fun of the retards except you. You're the
I think he has a special affinity toward it.
only one.
but you don't make fun of that. Like, you don't.
Yes, you do.
No, you don't. You
Yeah,
don't.
you kind of do.
No, you don't. You don't make fun of special needs. You don't make fun of people that are more vulnerable than you.
Why not?
Because you don't. That's wrong. You don't
Why?
fucking do that. Because as human beings, we're not supposed to fucking do that. You're not
As
supposed to
human
go
beings,
around and pick on or
I'll tell
make
you
fun of
something.
people that are less than you or that are
Okay, but
more vulnerable.
we make fun of people that are more than us all the time.
Well, then, I mean, that's a little different because the scales are a little more balanced. But when
Okay,
you're, I'm
so-
talking about vulnerable. I'm talking about vulnerable.
Yeah, but they're never gonna hear this shit.
Yes, they do, and it's like you don't understand. Like,
There's a good chance they could hear it. Wendy listens.
the
I
more
understand. They're not
ignorant,
listening to it right now.
but the more ignorance that remains.
Nat Close says he was offended by the way that she described the RDA Discord. How did she describe it again? I can't remember.
Out there, the more it has a chance
Vile.
of trickling down and continuing.
I'm only saying I've done
Mm.
more. Well, I think I've done.
I wonder what the fuck he was gonna say there. Let's go back a bit.
Out there, the more it has a chance of trickling down and continuing.
I'm only saying I've done.
Oh, she compared it to a special education classroom. That's not very classy. That's like when Obama he was like on a late show and they're like, I heard you've been bowling, and he's like, yeah, I got like a 127 Special Olympics. All right, let's change the subject, he says.
More. Well, I think I've done more than you. That's all.
What does that mean?
Oh, I'm a little more educated on this than you are.
I don't think so.
Oh, yeah, I did cover this. I did
I
cover
really
this.
don't think so.
I don't think I got all the way through it, though.
Like,
Let's get a little bit deeper into it.
dies. And like we're right now, like we're just killing this planet. And like we think that we can, you know.
Oh, this is great. Let me back up a
Have
bit.
less retards.
I've never heard
Okay.
this.
Okay, first of all, you know, you're retarded for thinking that. Because let me tell you something. Like everything basically, like we're parasites, and everything that humans touch.
See, I think CEO would agree with her, but that's just kind of lending to his point. That goes back to the whole eugenics thing almost.
Ultimately dies. And like we're right now, like we're just killing this planet. And like we think that we can, you know, manipulate things like that. It's gonna come out good. No, it's not.
Planet's doing fine.
Look, like human beings are just too self-centered, too selfish to be able to have that kind of power over human life like that. Like, come on.
Isn't every animal selfish? I don't know. I don't see a whole lot of other animals doing a whole lot to help other animals. I'm sorry.
You have to know that, like, that would just be a disaster.
I talk about this all the time. It's called speciesism. There's no way. Like, how do I put it? Like, if I was to say, okay, Jamie, I know what you're saying. Let's save the dolphins. Let's save the penguins. Why aren't we saving the parasites that kill animals? Why aren't we saving the not viruses because they're not living, but bacteria that kill things that we love to look at and cherish? You know, there's a reason. It's all because we're trying to shape the world in our vision of utopia.
What?
Like giving man like that kind of power over human life.
I don't
Like
know.
we're
but
not
we
equipped
start
to
with
deal with
abortion.
it. That's why we haven't. That's why we've never had that kind of control. So why should we put that in the hands of like stupid men and women that really are
It's
going to be
because we don't even have to do that.
But you know, like
They
we're
can
not.
tell in vitro if the fucking kid's gonna be a fuck.
See, it's an absurd question. I think CEO knows that it's an absurd question, but the appropriate response would probably be to like, all right, let's talk about something else here.
Fucking mongoloid. Just suck them out.
It's
Flush
not.
them out.
Well, no. That's the thing is that our bodies. I don't know if you knew this, but women, like our bodies, kind of have a system that kind of checks that most of the time. Occasionally,
Yeah, most of the time. I'm talking about 100%. I'm talking about.
So you become like a, and maybe that's okay with her. Maybe she's totally fine with that. But you become like a tool in the trolls like arsenal, because she's responding. So like you're getting all these sound clips of her defending an absurd position that she doesn't even need to defend. It's just fun. I mean, it's kind of funny at the end of the day. Yeah, I'll admit it.
A perfect batting average. That's what I want.
Well, but again, what are you looking for? Like a utopia here? Like you're looking for something.
We could
Well,
do
that's
it.
not gonna happen. Like we're on Earth. Like we are human beings. Like we are imperfect. Okay. Like nothing's ever going to be perfect. And you thinking that you could create that, like that's in some laboratory, that is a nightmare waiting to happen.
No,
It's going to end up happening. Okay, you
no.
think that, and then something's gonna like they're gonna be doing this project, and then something's gonna mutate, and then for God's sakes, well, I lost him. I was getting too to the point. Okay, sorry.
Wait, what's that, Ross? Let me see. It says Tuskegee was on the stream, not this one, not even on her channel, and he gets blamed and put on the list. What list? I like lists.
Well, I flushed him out. He just couldn't hack it. I know. Well, you know what? Look, CEO, he's been going at me some, trying to get my attention in the Discord. And so, hey, I was like, hey, he's going to come up here. I'll talk to him. Sorry, guys. I just know that if I ever am entertaining something, there's some reasoning behind it. Hey, River.
Oh,
River,
she
come
said
on.
it earlier, okay.
Exactly. Come on. Don't even act like that. Hey, Juliana. So, Donna Marie, we need to talk. Hey, Kimberly.
All right, this clip went on a little too
Hey,
long.
Russell.
You could have cut it.
Sorry.
Oh no.
Hey, Jake.
I forgot about that. Russell hates everybody now. For those of you guys who aren't, see, I say some things and people will be like, yeah, duh, but some people who check out my channel aren't as cute in. So I'm gonna start covering shit. Russell Cook was a guy. He's watched my channel for a long time. I've seen him pop up here and there. But he got with Hostbusters and Sam Hill, and he had his own little segment on there, called a true crime segment, with the growing popularity of true crime. And, naturally, Sam Hill's getting involved in all of these tussles with other people, and there's a lot of... So he's basically like a central focus of the show, Sam Hill is, and he's constantly getting in fights with people and interrupting, and, that's just the nature of what he does, whatever. But Russell Cook, all of a sudden, and it didn't really show itself on the show, but afterwards there was just like this hatred for Ross for some reason. He wants to stab him with a knife. Sam Hill can basically go fuck himself, I guess. Like me, everybody over there. So I don't know. Hopefully Russell Cook comes around. I don't know. I don't think anybody's ever really had any beef with him or went after him for any reason. So it's just kind of out of left field.
Not Wendy. Boy, that's what a job that was. So
Russell quit the RDA Discord and Hostbusters. Wait, so he quit the Hostbusters Discord? Is he not going to be doing shows with Sam anymore? I know Sam was pretty distraught about the whole situation.
Let's see, hold on. Russell. Borderline, I'd have to say. God. See, you know.
My spiritual brother Cosmic Cam, what's going on?
What's going on, Clickbait? Do I sound okay?
Sound good. I'm not echoing or anything. What's going on?
You know what I realized?
What?
I realized I sound kind of like shit on Rostog's show, but that's only because Rostog has so many shitty microphones he has to deal with that I feel like he has to turn his volume for everybody way the fuck up. So when you come in with a nice mic, because I'm like, man, my gain is all the way down. I guess I gotta put the output volume down, right?
No, what it is people who switch, like you switch from your phone to your computer to that, to this, to this. So he's got to switch you, like, because your phone might be really quiet. So he's got to turn you up. And then so you get on, you're super loud. So he's
with the Yeti mic,
down.
And it's just super, it's super sensitive.
There's you got a Yeti. I fucking recommended everybody to get the Yeti. There are better mics out there, but for $100, dude, you can't go wrong. I mean,
dude, I'm about to take over the ASMR community with my Yeti mic, bro. You don't even know, Clickbait. I'm about to be the next ASMR king, bro. I'm about to be the next Messiah. I'm gonna give birth to all these niggas, bro. I'm about to be God to these niggas. They don't even know yet.
Detective Murtaugh? I'm just joking. So like, why do you? So you're after Sam right now, right?
Yeah, I'm after Sam Hill because basically he's a hook ass, fake ass, broke ass, phony ass nigga.
Upset about
He's
all
an
you
old man
girls
who's
right
lying
now.
about his motherfucking spiritual credentials. Okay.
No, Frank, I gotta hear this from Cosmic for a second.
No, I'm listening. I just don't know what you guys all got yourselves in.
So basically, Sam Hill is a phony.
Oh, man. So you found out, and so you said it. I saw what you put in chat. It said, if you really do have,
No, we knew he was a long time ago, a year ago. So that's old news. We need something new.
Well, I saw you put in the Discord. It was set. What did it say? It was like, if you did go to Bible school, that's sad because, man, you wasted your money. You don't have any spiritual whatever. I can't remember. I have to scroll up and see it. Yeah.
Yeah, because this shit is stupid and dogmatic and fucking baseline
Bible
shit.
school
And fucking
is for
Frank knows
religious
that
people.
shit. Like,
spirituality is for the real people.
All right, yeah, this is about Frank. Never mind. I like how Frank came into the game like in the fourth quarter and he's just talking shit to everyone who's been here since the fucking first quarter. Shut the fuck up, Frank. What did you learn? And we all know. Shut the fuck up, Frank. Some shit's gone down. How about you shut the fuck up and listen?
I know. I've been gone for a while. I'm listening. King Cayman.
No, but you're babbling over me like a boomer, Frank.
No.
Yes, Frank. You're babbling.
I'm just being an alpha.
Oh, he's Sam Hill in it,
dude. Is Sam Hill here?
Yeah, in spirit, apparently.
I don't know, but obviously Sam pissed Russell off. And I guess somebody had some Sam hit some dick pics or something, and all hell broke loose. And now I'm trying to figure out what happened in the last 5 days because I've been in and out of my pain from my surgery. And yes, the sex change went great.
Oh my God.
You know what happened is like Lemonade decided she hates us all now, right? And then Sam Hill decided to go on her show last night.
I'm like, what the fuck?
Sam decided to go on her show last night and tell us all how he fucking feels for once. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, what?
Well, I went on
Sam
her
Hill's
show.
been thinking I'm
wait. Hold the phone. Okay, so that's what happened. Sam Hill last night went on Lemonade.
Sam was basically jumping on Lemonade shit. And bro, I swear to God, you're not into it, Clickbait. You're only into Save Robbie's music. I get it.
Mm-hmm.
But this is what's going on. Jamie really is. Look, we jumped in. We tried to like rescue this girl from misery. Turns out she has very much the same personality traits as Misery.
Hold on, you exploited her.
For what?
Well, I don't know.
Okay, so we didn't exploit her. So we try to save her, and it turns out she has a lot of these same personality traits.
Mute
as
yourself,
Misery.
Frank.
She's got a sexy
And like we
voice,
kind
though,
of
doesn't she?
oh yeah, thanks for telling him. And
She does have a sexy voice, doesn't she?
anyway, so she hates us, and she does this to her friends in her community. And like I'm saying, like ain't nobody doing no like devious or underground or no like we really did try to talk to Lemon out of like, hey, we should warn you that this guy you're dealing with, Misery, is kind of a doxer piece of shit. Like we really came in with the best intentions. And even up until like recently, we've had the best intentions. Now we've all kind of turned on her because we were sparing her because Ross Dog wanted to do his little collab with her. So we were sparing her for a while, and now we're not. But yeah.
So I didn't know he was on there last
she
night.
Hates us, right? So click. So she hates us, right? And she's doing these streams talking about us. I mean, it's pretty common now. And just Sam Hill got on there fucking saying, well, I could have told you this was going to happen with a guy like Bellin and Helen. Like, just fucking throwing everybody under the bus. Like, basically, this girl is completely rewriting our history. She's rewriting what happened. Like, we went to save her, clickbait. And now she's saying, I gave them a platform and I had casualties. I lost things because of them.
Yeah, many times, Cosmic. I've compared Sam to a hermit crab several times. That's what he's doing. He's creating these webs. He's networking, right? He's like, okay, I'm gonna crawl to the next stream.
Hermit crabs don't make webs.
I'm gonna use this existing infrastructure and make the connections that I can and quote unquote friendships that I can here until I find something bigger, and then I'm gonna shed this shell and quickly crawl up that ass and fucking. I mean, I'm sorry, Sam. This is the way I see it, man.
Oh,
I mean,
so
after behavior like that, bro.
Sam Hill on the Lemon program.
I think so. Of course, he's getting a bigger platform.
And you might even think, you know, this is the first time I ever bashed him in Discord. You think he's gonna take this Discord bashing and this stream right now and like use his like, see, Jamie, this is what those folks are capable of. The Shaman Cosmic Camp isn't righteous. You're right.
Yep. Hey, Sam Hill's in chat. He said he'll be in here.
Good. He needs to fucking
air him out,
take
bro.
All his medication.
Get in here, Sam Hill. You got some explaining to do.
Old ass man. He needs to fucking check his blood sugar. Old piece of shit. Old phony, spineless piece of shit.
Cosmic, stop.
He's got to fucking grease up the wheelchair for his spineless ass.
Sam, you better get ready, man. When you come in here, you better start swinging, man. None of this, I'm a peaceful, what happened to the shaman?
I'm going to be throwing so many lefts.
You like fights?
For a right.
Fight tonight on my program.
You piece of garbage.
I didn't know you went on there.
Completely, he knows for a fact, Lemon. Like, he doesn't even do no investigating. He's basically just taking Lemon at her fucking word and throwing us all under the bus, dog. Like, really blowing. And then here's the thing. She thinks Sam is like a serious part of this universe, you know? So she really thinks, like, see, they threw Sam out. They threw me out. Like, she doesn't realize that Sam is a fucking idiot. Like, she doesn't realize it just yet.
That Mallory's roommate is a lesbian, and she's gorgeous. And I just met her girlfriend tonight.
Thank you for telling us about your granddaughters, Frank.
No,
David Walsh is a big fan of Sam Hill now.
Who?
Do you know who David Walsh, the Chicago Whitehawk, is?
Yeah.
Now that would be interesting. Cosmic versus, Chicago Hood versus. Would you consider yourself a little bit of a wigger, Cosmic?
I mean, I wouldn't call myself that.
No, he's Mexican black. He's not.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, you know what it is? It's because I'm Mexican, and this is just how like Mexicans from Dallas, when they go to like Houston and San Antonio, they get shit for talking like I talk. And it's a neighborhood thing. Like I'm telling you, it's not like I wouldn't call it a wigger thing.
While we're waiting for Sam
from the suburbs, you know what I'm saying? Like,
hey, I used to be. Well, I don't know if I was a wigger, but I was definitely.
I posted all the videos from my high school. My high school is 90% black.
Right. No, that's what I'm saying. I've known a lot of people who would be called wiggers, but they're really just they're who they are. They grew up with like
environment.
Yeah, they're a product of their environment. Yeah,
beer. Hold on, let me go
it's not anybody trying to be anything else, you know. Right. Okay, I'm gonna play a video until he gets here too.
He wants to be like Eminem.
No, okay. Eminem. That's the problem with rap. Rap comes out of struggle, right? And so you get rich and famous, and then it's like, okay, where's the struggle?
I just want to know who wants to kill who and what the fuck Sam started.
All right, listen to this.
Anyway, then I go on Bleach Show, and I'm telling a joke, trying to refute evolution.
Can you mute Frank?
And I get a big fight with my internet BFF, and then Mickey Schickelstein's in the fucking chat, going, Dave freaked out. Dave's a weirdo. I'm like, really, Mickey Schickelstein? I'm a weirdo, bro. I like you. I don't just like you. I like you a lot. And I like what you do because it's insane. And I do happen to like insane shit. And I thought it was funny I do think it's funny.
What if he's really like that girl who pretends that she's you?
Jarva?
Yeah, what if that's him?
You think Mickey Schickelstein's that Jarva girl?
I don't know. She's kind of crazy.
Dude.
She calls like...
Bro,
I don't see Mickey Schickelstein anymore.
Show like 45 times.
Shout out Sam Hill. And also, yeah, I started talking to this guy Sam Hill, and he was on this. She was on this show with Sam Hill, where like she's supposed to be like some kind of co-host or, contribute to the show. And she called in, and all she did was whisper. It was weird. She's so bizarre. And Sam Hill's this guy. You don't know who Sam Hill?
I'm a big David Walsh guy. He reminds me a lot of, honestly, me. I'm not even kidding. He's just a goofy white redneck type of guy. And I know a lot of people like that. Even though he's from the city, he's building fucking shit out of plywood out next to a river. Like, he's got it in his blood.
But he's this guy. He's like, my name is Sam Hill, and I'm very attractive, but I won't show my face. I have a Taiwanese wife, and one day, my wife was breastfeeding our baby, and it was on the bed, and he was sucking that little tit, going crazy, getting that milk, and he was...
How crazy is it that fucking story has now made its way to Chicago, like the south side of Chicago, to this fucking guy? He's talking about this shit with his fucking girlfriend in the car right next to him.
Was milk drunk,
white shower story.
Yeah, the white shower shit.
Saw the other tit, and I went to my woman, and I laid down on the bed, and I started sucking on the other tit. I just wanted to see what it tasted like. And my little baby looked at me and looked at me like, what the fuck is he doing? And I looked back at my baby, and we just had the craziest moment. And one time, when I was 16 years old, I was walking down the street, and this gay Jewish Hollywood producer picked...
No, I'd never heard this story before. This next one coming up.
No, this is the classic Samuel story. Stop fucking it up, Click.
Me up, and I'm very handsome now. But back then, you could imagine at 16, I was very handsome. And, well, he hired me to serve shrimp cocktails at Hollywood parties without a shirt on. David, well, nothing sexual about either one of these stories.
So anyway, okay, Sam Hill's here, fight.
So Sam Hill has rolled his fucking spineless ass in here. Sam, so you were over there on Lemon Stream last night, perpetrating and fraudulating all types of shit. What's going on with the Playboy? Talk to me, your fake ass. You know, this whole time I've been sparing you. You know, I'm the main one who goes and tries to talk to Ross Dog for you, and then you go on Lemons and you try to fucking motherfuck me.
Well, you can't read my mind.
You can't go to a
You
Mexican
haven't
to talk
talked
to us. You
to
got to go
me.
to Italian like Don A.
You're corrupted, Cosmic. You're not a shaman. I've studied shamans a little bit in college.
You're stupid. You study stupidness. Sorry, you're wrong. You can't say that I'm corrupted because you don't even understand. Because you grew up in a Judeo-Christian environment, so that
True.
you think that all religious holy men are supposed to be better than you and higher up and different than you, and it's a fucking fraud, kid. They're not
Don't
supposed
tell
to be
me
that
what
way.
I think.
That's
You
not
can
supposed to be that
ask,
way, and
and
that's
I'll
the way
tell
you
you
think.
what I
So
think.
that's why you
You
always
can't
and
tell
that's
me
your
what
main
I
fucking
think.
problem, Samuel.
Don't you
That's
dare.
your
You
main fucking
ask
problem.
me. You can't
try to
read
come off
my
with some spiritual
mind.
righteousness
You're not even
shit,
an
but you
intellectual.
don't even
You're
see
a
yourself in
phony.
other
You're
people,
no
dog. You a
shaman.
fucking
You're no
phony. You a
shaman.
phony,
You're a
motherfucker. How you
kiss
tell
ass.
me,
You're not an
bitch? I'm really out here
independent.
doing shit.
Why don't you
We've
ask
asked to
me
see
what
your
I
degrees,
think?
motherfucker.
You
I
don't
show my
tell me
shit.
what I think.
You fucking phony.
I'll
Jesus,
tell
your
you what I.
fake
That's the
phony
question.
bullshit,
What
Sam. Come
kind of a
on, come
phony
off it with
shaman
all
are
that
you? You
fake
haven't
ass
studied with the Weechel.
35
You
fucking
haven't put in the
fake ass
year. You
religious
show
degrees.
up.
What are you
You
talking
say you're
about,
some
Sam? What
fake shaman.
seminary
You're no
schools took you in,
shaman. You're
motherfucker?
not even a good thinker. You're a phony. I'll tell you what I think.
Go ahead. Who gave you this opinion, though? Can you tell me that? Can you tell me before you give me your opinion? Can you tell me who you took this opinion from?
In college called social anthropology, based on the writings of a woman named Meyerhoff, who went off and lived with the Weechel people and studied or around a true shaman. And I read the books of Don Juan, who is an author who was written about by an author called Castanoka. And he wrote many books about his experiences with a true shaman. Now, Cosmic, you just can't say you're a shaman. You have to study. You have to be part of a tribe. They're also healers. It takes years and years and years of trust. Did you do that? Who did you study with to be a shaman?
I studied with multiple shamans in Oklahoma. I don't have to tell you them because they could get in trouble because they told me shit.
I don't want names.
Because they could get in trouble.
I don't want
telling me what they
names.
told me. I studied with multiple shamans and I studied by myself because they recognize that the universe and planet Earth can teach you better than any other human can teach you.
Oh,
that's
that's
your
not true.
problem,
You
Sam.
study-
You stupid
it's a
dog. You on such a base
It's a
level
tradition.
Those fucking authors, those
can't
researchers,
show
and those
up and
books that you
spend a
just
little
quoted,
time with
motherfucker.
some
That's
people
your
in
base. You have a
Oklahoma
base
and
level
call yourself
pedestrian.
a
You a
shaman.
basic bitch, Sam.
Most of
Come on, bro.
well, you're a
You've been studying
phony.
religion this long, and
You
you still
know,
on this like
shaman,
101 first date
most
shit. You on
shamans are
this
older
is
people.
fucking
You're not
fourth
even
grade
out of your
shit, dog.
30s.
You know
You're
that,
a
right? This is
phony.
fourth
You
grade
go
shit.
around saying something
ahead.
you're not, and I'm asking your credit. How long did you spend with these people in Oklahoma, sir?
Bitch, I don't have to be accredited by the people. Do you understand that?
You
I'm
call
accredited
yourself,
by the
you're
universe,
a phony.
motherfucker. I'm accredited by
you're
Mother
what is
Nature,
this
dog.
bullshit?
I have
You're
to go out and
accredited
prove
by
myself
the
to Mother
universe.
Nature,
Listen,
not to no
folks,
man,
that's
Sam.
totally
That's your
phony.
problem,
I asked him a
Sam.
simple
That's
question.
your problem. So
He
what
can't
daddy
even
do you need to go
answer.
look up to?
You call
need a
yourself
daddy?
a
I
shaman,
needed a
and I
daddy.
asked you your
I gotta go talk to a
credentials,
daddy.
and you don't
What
even
daddy figure do I need,
answer the
Sam?
question. How
You're
long did you
stupid,
study,
Sam.
sir?
You're a pleb,
Call it
Sam. You're a
stupid
follower,
name calling.
Sam.
I'm
You
asking
think
you
you're
a
like
real
a free
question.
thinker.
You go
You're not.
around
You're a
saying
regurgitator.
again,
You're not a
reading my
producer,
mind.
Sam.
I
You're not a
asked you a
producer. You're a
question about
consumer.
you
You
can't
are
even
like
answer a
you are
question.
like
You call yourself a shaman.
the
How
high
long did you
octane version
study?
of the most
How long did you study? You think you
consumer
could just
motherfucker
show
I've
up
ever met
and
in my
call
life.
yourself
You don't have an
shaman
original
because
thought.
I want to see your birth certificate,
you're with
Cosmic.
a couple days of people in Oklahoma. It takes years to be a real shaman. How dare you
not
use
true.
that term? You are a
Not true.
phony.
Not true.
How long did you study with the people?
See, Sammy. See, the fact that you ask those questions shows that you don't understand, Sam. That's what I'm trying to say. You try to come at me on this spiritual shit, bro. You a fucking you. I used to be you, Sam. I used to be you when I was like 15.
You were never
Sam.
me.
Sam. No, I'm telling you, I'm not trying to insult you.
You ran
I'm
away
not trying to
at
insult you.
16.
Sam,
You
I
don't
had
know
your
me at
brain
all.
when I was 15, dog, and I
I have a
developed from
better
there.
brain than you.
You
sir.
are
You can't
75
even
years
answer a
old and you
simple
have not
question.
moved past
How
this
long
pedestrian.
did you spend with those
Frank,
people in
Frank,
Oklahoma?
Frank,
What was your
Frank, you
training?
hear me?
That's a fair question. Why can't you
And
answer
Frank's
it?
not too heavily spiritual, hippy dippy like me. He's
Very
right in the middle,
spiritual.
kind of like,
Frank is very spiritual in my experience
like
with him.
Ian
I
Ellis,
respect
you know.
Frank.
So Frank, who do I have to answer to?
Ian
Humans on
Ellis,
Earth or Mother Earth?
Okay, don't talk about me, you guys. Continue. Talk about somebody else.
Okay.
All right,
you're
let me.
I'm
How
just
about
saying,
this
Sam's
now?
stupid. He doesn't. Like I said, I can't. I'm not gonna. Like you understand, Sam. I'm like a college student. You're like a fifth grader trying to tell me something.
Don't question
Like, you can't do that, bro. And I'm
a
not supposed to say
shaman.
stuff like
I've
that. Like I really
studied
do
for
feel guilty for
hours.
saying
I
that.
went to Oklahoma.
But I'm trying to
I spent a
explain to you,
couple
dog, that
days
you can't
with
come and
people.
check
I
me on
can't
my
tell you your
spiritual shit.
name.
Like my
I'm a
spiritual shit is
shaman.
not the shit to come towards
Dude,
you, stupid
shamans
dog.
aren't
You a
even in their
fucking, you a
20s.
peon,
They're
dog. You a
serious
neophyte to
people.
this shit compared to me, kid. You understand? Like the fact that what human beings are you motherfucker for a human being to enlighten another human being is like a grain of sand looking at another grain of sand asking for it to be enlightened. Like a rock looking at another rock saying, "Tell me about the ocean." Motherfucker, you stupid, Sam. You dumb. You don't understand shit, Sam.
A mother and a daughter.
You don't understand shit.
Up,
Go
man.
talk to whatever religious leader you
Talk
have
about
that
something
you
different.
think is better than you. You fucking pleb. You fucking follower. Fucking embarrassing.
Now, Sam, you've
fucking
been getting
idiot.
popular,
Go
but so
follow
has
somebody. Go follow
Cosmic.
a religion, Sam.
Look
Go
at what
read.
he's
You know,
done
you're
with his life.
Is that what this is
if
about?
you really did go to school for all those
He hasn't
Bible
grown.
scholars
Well, ask
degrees, you
Ask
basically
the
have like
question.
memorized like Lord of the Rings. Like you know a dogma like a nerd.
You
Like,
don't answer.
you have
your
no
question.
okay,
I'll
go ahead,
answer
Sam.
yours.
I'm going to answer a question, and then I'm going to ask you a sincere question back to
Fair.
test your spiritual knowledge.
Debate
Very
style. 30 seconds
How
or
long
like a
did
minute.
you study to be a shaman? The number
What's
of
all the
hours, days,
hostility
years.
about?
Couldn't do it. My whole life has been spiritual practice.
It's not true, sir.
Yes, it
Shaman.
is. Completely true.
Shaman is a
No,
real.
no. Sorry, buddy.
Real, so
Sorry, I'm sorry. You're
What's
referring. You're telling me you have what's it called? Whenever you just have evidence of a single situation. What is that called, Sam? Anecdotal. You have anecdotal evidence of like the Wahichi tribe takes 7 months. Yeah, it's different for everyone, Sam. Do you understand that? It's Sam. Hold on, let me answer your question because you're so fucking stupid and you actually don't. Let me inform you, Sam, because clearly you don't know, Sam. Sam, please let me inform you because clearly you don't know.
You can answer
Okay,
my
whenever you're done
question,
talking, I'll inform you to your answer.
Go ahead, Cosmic. Go ahead. Hey, hold on, Sam. Hold on, Sam.
How long did you study to be a shaman?
Whole life, and I told you my whole life has been a spiritual practice.
You gave me some bullshit about the universe. Everybody knows that's bullshit. Because
whole life has been a spiritual practice, Sam.
Thing in the community, and you should know that.
I was muted.
Just don't say you're a shaman.
Okay, but so let me give you the answer I think is gonna make you happy. Can I give you the answer?
Go ahead.
Okay, so yes, because stupid fucking dumbass Sam doesn't know shit about anything.
Hey, Sam, let him talk for a second. Let him go, and then you can go. Please, Sam. All right, thank you.
See, I don't even know why I'm entertaining this retarded ass notion from Sam, but I'm gonna entertain this dumbass question. Sam, what the problem is with your question? The reason your question is stupid, Sam. The reason your question is stupid is because there is no determinate length of time it takes to become a shaman. Yes, a bunch of tribes and most tribes do have a period of time of some sort of training and stuff like that, but people become shaman based off near-death experiences all the time. Someone gets hit by lightning, someone survives an animal attack, it's not so cookie cutter like you like to imagine the world with your Judeo-Christian brain. Everything's not cookie cutter like that, Sam. Like, some people don't need all that training. Some people are born naturally spiritually gifted, and the shamanic communities that you're talking about understand that. Stupid.
All right, ding ding
So that's
ding.
what
All
I mean by my
right.
whole
Time's enough. Save it.
Dummy.
All right,
Sam. That's a sincere answer.
Sam, you get 30 seconds too.
Answer for someone who's not informed. There you go, Sam.
All right, Sam.
Now, can I ask your question? Can I ask you a question, Sam? Because you went to so much Bible schooling.
Yep.
I have to get to ask you a
him.
question. I have to get to ask you a question.
He's gonna ask you a question, then you can answer the question and respond.
Let me respond.
No. You can respond after he asks you a question, Sam, and then you got a minute.
Goes twice. Okay, go ahead.
So, Sam, in the Sermon on the Mount, Jesus is talking about don't let your left hand know what your right hand is doing. What does that mean?
I want to respond to what you said.
No. I need you to tell me what that means, Mr. Bible scholar, Mr. Bible.
Yep. Answer the question, and then
what does that mean?
Get into your...
I need to know how spiritually in depth you are, because I don't think you are. I think you're a pedestrian pleb that doesn't know shit about spirituality.
All right, go ahead.
What does that mean? What was Jesus? Because I read that and I know that like 80% of people don't.
All right, Sam. Cosmic, with all due respect, it's Sam's time.
As a matter of fact, a shaman for thousands of years is a very respected part of usually Indian Native American communities, and they start.
Not true.
Go ahead, Sam.
And I'm not name calling you like you name called.
Go ahead, Sam. Your time's ticking away. Go ahead.
It is a well-defined position in the community and you start in your adolescence under a shaman, and it takes years and years, and it's not only about mushrooms, it's about healing and learning about certain medicines, and it takes years and years, and no one in their 20s becomes a shaman. It's like a priest in a way.
It's not true.
All right,
Quit
ding, ding,
comparing
ding.
it to Judeo-Christian brain, stupid. That's what I'm telling you.
Free for
Fuck,
all.
Sam, you're stupid. I'm sorry.
No,
But he
go
just
ahead.
did it. He
Now you
just
got-
compared
it's-
shamanism to his dumb Christian Judeo fucking his construct that he can't get his brain out of. He's a dumb pleb. He's a dumb simpleton. He can't even get beyond his own concepts.
Speak, and you won't let me speak until you started name calling me. I didn't name call. I tried to answer your position, but I'm not going to answer how you want me
But Sam,
to.
I know what you're doing, Sam. You're reading some fucking article you read. The shaman is a position that is held in Native American tribes typically. That takes Sam, I just explained to you why that's wrong. I just explained to you how yes, that's mostly true, but how in special situations when people have near-death experiences, when people have people can have a dream and the next day be a shaman. Did you know that, Sam? Do you know that people can have certain dreams and become
Just
a
respect
shaman
the
in
chat.
one day?
A
Sam,
moment
did
to
you read
respect
that
the
in your
chat.
little article, stupid?
Because shamans are responsible to deal with drugs.
They're saying
healing
Cosmic's
herbs,
name calling
and
because
it's
he's
here-
frustrated about losing the battle. I don't know if that's true. Sam,
It's
you've called
true.
him a name, haven't you?
Not in this dialogue. What have I? When we started to answer these questions, I haven't called them anything. But
No, but you're very needling, aren't you? There's something
go ahead.
about
No,
you.
let him read. Let him read the National Geographic article he just pulled up. Click.
Go ahead,
Let him
Sam.
read
Yep,
it.
I'm
Go
sorry.
ahead.
No, you don't tell me to shut up. But what's your question?
He's gonna read whatever he pulled out of the encyclopedia he still owns.
I want to know what Ross thinks, honestly.
I studied for months. That was a semester. That wasn't pulling something out.
guys.
What do you study with your literature about being a shaman? You can't cite one period of time when you studied with other shamans. You mentioned some place in Arizona, Oklahoma, which I believe, and I asked you how long. You wouldn't answer the question. You said the universe came upon me. That's bullshit, man. It's an honored position in the community, and you know it.
For a year.
You're no shaman.
I studied I've studied for people in Oklahoma for a whole entire year. I lived with a shaman. Yes, sweetheart. and then for off and on, guess what? There's shaman all over the DFW. Did you know that, Sam? Did you know even to this day I could still be studying with shaman? Did you ever even think of that, Sam? Or are you just a fucking idiot?
Why aren't you studying? You have no dedication, shamans.
Yes, Sam. I have dedication like 3 or 4 different things in my life. I'm burning at all cylinders, sweetheart. I'm doing entertaining stuff that's fun for me. I'm doing so many different work projects, and my spiritual stuff is all through that, bro. Spirituality isn't something. Here's the problem, Sam. My spirituality is unlike you. It's not a book I pick up. It's not a shirt I put on. It's not a hat that I wear. It's not one day a week. It's fucking all day long when I wake up until I go to sleep. I'm spiritual, bro. Like, I can't help it. I wish I could turn it off. If I could turn it off, I would.
You name call.
Because you're stupid, Sam. Because you're reading some fucking dumbass article. You're reading a received opinion. Okay, I'm sorry, Sam. I cut off your original opinion. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I keep cutting off his original opinions. I'm sorry, Sam. Go ahead. You're entertaining.
Exactly.
I'm not here to be entertaining. I'm here to talk about the truth with you, and that's what a shaman's supposed to do, right? Not name call. How do you call yourself a shaman?
Yeah, see, Sam. See, you're too much. I'm trying to explain to you. Even right there. Let's stop.
Fucking
Sam,
whining.
Answer my question, Sam. What was Jesus talking about when he talked about the left hand and the right hand in Sermon on the Mount? Please tell me what he was talking about, because if you can't answer that question without looking it up real fast, I don't even think you can find it. Like, please, Sam, what was Jesus talking about really fast?
I'd like to know.
I need to know how spiritually adept you are, because I don't think you are at all.
I'm no scholar, but
no, Sam, you told. How many times did he tell us he had Bible degrees, guys?
Never.
Left hand, right hand, jerking off.
So Sam,
that's a good comment.
no. Listen,
Wait,
Sam.
wait.
Listen, sweetheart. Listen, sweetheart. Listen.
Let me
You really need to
talk.
listen, Sam. You
Don't
really need
call
to
me
listen.
sweetheart. You want to be homosexual? I respect it, but don't call me sweetheart. I'm
Sam,
not
listen.
Hey,
Since
Ross,
you
what
don't
does
even know
Jamie
what
smell
Jesus,
like?
since you don't have
Sam.
that level of spiritual
me
understanding or intuition to know what
won't let
Jesus
me
was talking
answer.
about in sermon, because you
You
don't
won't
have
let me
that, Sam. You're not even. I can't take you seriously when you go. That's not
let
what a
me
shaman does. You're
You
too
won't let
fake
me
to tell me what to
All
do.
right.
Like
Can I
it's that
talk for a
lions over
second?
sheep thing. Like
Hold on,
like a lion
hold
doesn't
on.
lose sleep over the opinion of sheep.
Total
Like
I gotta
this
cut
shit,
you
nigga.
off, Cosmic.
Don't
I gotta
tell
cut
me
you
what
off.
the fuck I do, nigga. You a fucking pleb.
Don't
He's
Go
a
ahead,
train.
tell me your received opinions again. Go ahead, lean on
Yeah,
me.
go ahead. Just we'll hear it anyway. Let him get out of the system at least.
No, I don't need to get anything out of my system. I'm fine. You said that I claim to be a Bible scholar. I'm all right with Jesus. I love Jesus. I accept. I'm no scholar now. You said went to Bible colleges. You're not listening, Cosmic. Ian Ellis made up that whole thing, and I continue to say I never went to Bible college. I have degrees from the University of California and a couple others, and I gave you my credentials. So you're wrong right there.
No,
You owe me
hold on. Well, you do walk around here like a fucking theologian, Sam. Go fucking back off that shit
don't.
now.
I do not. I do not. Because I accept Jesus Christ makes me a scholar. I never went to Bible college, and that
Do
was
you
a
have rosary
slander.
beads?
And you don't listen.
So if
Look,
everything
I
I'm
was
doing
there, I
is
went
in
to Bible
sin, then why do you
college.
even care,
Anal.
Christian? Why do you care about my spirituality, Christian? If everything I do, I'm just doing everything
Because
according to
you
your
say
people.
you're a
I'm just a
shaman.
sinner.
You go around telling people some
Yeah, bitch,
bullshit.
because I am.
You're not a shaman. You can laugh.
Yeah, I
You can
am.
call
I
me
got real
anything.
shamans who would say, "Cosmic, you a
No,
shaman,
sir.
you a seer,
No,
you
sir.
a visionary, you a
Shamans
healer,
studied for
you one of us,
years.
bro." That's when I meet shamans, they
A
tell me you one
shaman
of us.
studied.
So I don't know what when I meet mystics, they tell me you one of us. When I meet healers, they tell me you one of us. When I meet seers, they tell me you one of us. So I don't know. I don't know. There was no big ceremony, and I don't have a fancy headdress, Sam. I'm
Was
sorry,
there no
sweetie.
ceremony? You didn't
Fucking
study
idiot. God, you don't
seriously.
even know what's
Oh,
going on in the
no
planet, you
shaman is
dumb
going to
spiritual
use your
follower.
kind
Hey,
of
Cosmic.
word. You're the
God,
phony.
you just love
You
dog
don't
me.
even
Fucking
know the
idiot.
truth.
These
I
fucking.
never.
Do you
Oh,
hear
you're the
this, Frank?
fucking
These people
idiot.
are real. They're
You're a
zombies almost to this
semi-intellectual.
shit.
You're
They're
stupid for what
spiritual.
you've
They're
done in the
spiritually
world.
impoverished.
You
Like they
corrupted
need
the
religion.
relationship between a
Like
mother and
I
a
don't even
daughter.
hate religious
What
people. I
kind
love
of
religious.
real
When I see some
man has sex with
when
a
I see the
daughter, with
Pentecostals
the
doing their
mother, and
thing,
then
I'm like
has
happy
sex with
for
the
them. I
daughter?
high
That is
five the
corrupting. How do you
Jehovah
think they
Witnesses,
now
but
I kick
deal with
All right,
the
let's
Sam
sex
is
see.
like the
A
reason these
person.
people suck.
because you
Hold
can
I'm
on.
sorry,
Let
I
me
shouldn't
say
have
one
said
man.
that.
You're no
sentence.
shaman. You're a phony.
Sam, let me say one sentence.
Yep.
A
go
person
ahead.
can become a shaman through hereditary title or through natural ability. So I think Cosmic's pretty much right.
Oh, did he come?
Yeah,
through
no, Ross.
Did he have a
I that
Not
said
Sounds like
that.
a
while
natural
you're
ability
tripping
thing.
mushrooms, Cosmic.
What is his natural ability? That's a fair
Isn't a
statement.
shaman a
Any
phony
question?
thing anyway? So
He can
it's like a
squirt
double
sperm
negative.
10 feet into
No,
the air.
no.
Listen, guys, if I could, if I
I'll be right
could
back.
turn off seeing spirits and
He
demons around me,
levitates.
and if I could turn off seeing people's auras and energetic fields around me, I would. I promise you guys. I'm 29 years old. I'm not as hippie spiritual like 23-year-old anymore. I wish I could stop this shit. I wish I could stop it. I can't stop it. I don't know. If you guys don't want to believe in
Voices
spirituality,
in
don't believe in
his head.
spirituality. Maybe
I'm
I'm a
spiritual.
schizophrenic. I could very well just be a
Oh, you're not a
schizophrenic person you're
schizophrenic.
talking to.
You're not a
It's either
schizophrenic.
clickbait. It's either spirituality is
So looks to
real,
me like you
or
don't
I'm
need to
schizophrenic.
learn from
That's
anybody to
the
become
only
a
two
shaman.
options here, buddy.
That's
You
not
want to be
true.
a shaman? You're a shaman. I'm looking at it right now.
No, Ross.
I'm a shaman.
How to
Not
be
at
a
all.
shaman. Prove me wrong.
And that's what I'm telling you.
Where's
This
your
is
article?
it's 2020. Everybody, guys,
Can you
anybody
give us a
listening,
link to
there's
an
no such thing
article,
as
Sam?
gurus. There's no such thing as shamans.
I
You're all
borrowed
shamans.
like
We're all
that
empowered.
shit
We're all
for
one. We're all
centuries,
equal.
for
No
months.
one is better than you. Fuck
We
your
all
priest. Fuck
gods,
your
nigga.
rabbi. Fuck all those people. They're not
Oh,
better
don't
than
say
you.
that. Why are you putting
You
down
talk to God.
people's
Do
religion?
you?
Why are you putting them down? You can just say you respect what people believe because nobody knows for sure. Don't be putting down anyone's spirituality. A shaman would do that. Why do you have to do that, man?
No, I'm putting down your spirituality because you're making it.
Put
You're
down
making
my
it be a
spirituality.
because
You shouldn't put down
you're being a
anybody.
I'm a
pompous
shaman.
dickhead through it.
No,
and
you
I'm
don't.
kind of being a pompous dickhead through my spirituality right now. I'll admit that, but it's only to combat your assholeness. It's only to combat you, because you
Listen
kind
to
of
this
deserve it,
man
Sam.
claims to be a
What did I tell you?
shaman. He
Sometimes you got to
doesn't
be
need a
karma.
calling,
Sometimes you got to be
cheapens
like,
language.
like
No, he's
sometimes
not
like.
even an honest
Sometimes you have to
person.
become the
You're not
tampon.
even an honest person. You're a liar,
How
Cosmic.
am I a
You're no
liar? Go ahead. Why? When did I
because
lie,
you say you're
Sam?
a shaman. Because you say
I am
you're
a
a shaman.
shaman,
You're
Sam.
not.
I
No,
meet
you're not
shaman
a
all the
shaman,
time.
sir.
Yes, I am.
It's Sam.
Throw away the shaman
What are you
idea.
talking about?
Ross Dog is more of a
And
shaman
I'm not
than
even just
you are.
talking about like
That
the
I agree
lame
with.
white
Well, I
neo
won't just
real
shamans.
and
I
asshole.
actually like
Well,
know
because you're
and talk to
smart.
Native American shamans. I talked to
He's not smart
one of
at
my
all.
closest friends is a shaman in fucking New Zealand who's like a native, bro. Like I don't have to like expose my whole life to you, bro.
You've
Shut
been
the
to
fuck
New
up. You
Zealand.
don't know what you're
You've
talking
been to
about.
New Zealand.
Like
You've
like I
been to
said,
New
you're a
Zealand.
kindergartner, Sam. How are you
You
gonna try?
have a friend in New Zealand.
I'm a
He
grad
said he's
student and you're a
from New Zealand.
kindergartner.
You're not- Sir, you haven't even finished college, have you? Have you
No,
studied
you
in college?
Sam,
A grad
you're a
student. You didn't
fucking
put in
idiot.
the
I never
work.
went to college,
These two
stupid.
folks, people who don't go to
Sam, you know
college
what's
are
sad?
people
What's
who
sad,
do.
Sam,
I put
is
in the
I never
hours
went to
to
college.
study.
You went
No,
to
you never
college,
went to
but for
college.
some
I
reason, I
put in
make
the
more
time.
money than you.
You're
I make more
lazy.
money than you today, Sam.
This is
How did that happen? How did you go to
No, you
college,
can't
Sam,
include
but I
sucking
made
dick.
more money than you today,
you
Sam?
make
How
more
did that
money than
happen,
you
Sam?
make more money than me.
Because you were just making fun of me about college, so I'm trying to figure out how that
Making
happened,
fun
Sam.
of you. Don't go around putting me down and people who put in the time. You don't. People who don't go to college always put down people who do. I put in the time, the
That's not
sacrifice.
true. I don't.
No, I
You
don't
did.
either. I typically don't
Generalizing.
either, but
I
you're
don't.
being a dick about it.
I criticize you, Ross.
Sam,
Dog.
why? How do you
That's
attack
not what we're
people and then
talking about.
cry out in pain? How do you always do that? How do you always attack people whilst simultaneously crying out in pain? God, you are a spineless
caller,
fucking
sir.
pussy.
You've
I'm
been
starting to feel
calling
like
me
vice
names.
versa. I'm gonna calm down.
Calm down. A shaman is very calm.
That's
You're
not
not.
true, Sam.
I
You never
think we
hung
all
around with
should
them.
take
Clearly, you've
off
never
our
hung around with
pants and
them.
have a circle jerk.
You've never hung around with any mystics. You've never hung around with any gurus. You've never
Sir,
hung around with any
you don't
llamas. You've
have
never
to
hung
hang
around with
around
no
people.
shaman.
You can
Because
read
actually,
and
Sam, what you
study,
discover
sir.
about those people when you actually go and kick it with them
I
is
haven't
that
hung
they're
around with
kind of
them more.
dickheads, Sam.
You
They're
said you had
kind of
some friend in
neurotic,
New Zealand. Have you
Sam.
been
But
to New
you
Zealand,
don't know
sir?
that, Sam, because you listen to a teacher in a textbook,
Go ahead.
you stupid follower, you dumb pleb.
Click. You should have had Tibetan bells playing under this.
I know. I need to calm down. I got some. What is this? This is the sweet grass. I'm about to burn it right now.
I had a few songs playing
I'm not even
underneath
talking
of
about
it.
weed. I actually do have real sage.
Line. See, sometimes
burn
Ross
it. Unaware.
really brilliant lines. Somebody's. Are you calm, sir?
Go, Sam. I got sage going. Does that make me more of a shaman?
Sam, would you admit that you are a pleb?
You're not a shaman. I've demonstrated you're not a shaman.
Sam, what's your biggest weakness?
I demonstrated that you don't know what you're talking about. The only thing I got demonstrated was that you don't know what you're talking about.
Well, I'm not a shaman. You're right. I'm no shaman. I'm no shaman, and neither is he.
No, you are. You are a shaman.
No, yeah, you are a shaman. Actually,
Frank
yeah, you
is
are
more
a shaman.
spiritual than you. I've heard.
There's
Frank,
no more or less.
You're a
You're a shaman.
Don't throw me
Sam,
in.
Frank's just staying out of it. He knows what I'm saying is right. You're a fucking player.
Is he a boomer though?
You're a pedestrian, Sam. You're new. You've gotten this far in life, and I'm sorry to tell you that your whole religious thing is like a pedestrian level.
Don't
It's
put
fine.
down.
You're going to
I
heaven.
wouldn't do
You're going to
that,
have a
folks.
nice life, and you're going to go to
You
heaven.
respect
But you
everybody's
always want to act like a
spirituality.
theologian. You have
You
no
know why?
sort of like metaphysical
You know why?
knowledge at all, kid.
Because
Sorry,
I'm
you
shaman
washed
realized-
up, kid. You've been here this long, and you have no metaphysical like know-how at all. Like, damn, like Frank, can you imagine being Sam?
Calm down.
Sam, I love you like a brother.
Calm down, Frank.
He's more of a shaman than this guy.
I could not imagine.
Said Frank is a shaman. He doesn't know it, but he is one.
Listen, Doug, listen. I just want to know I want to know is Sam a boomer?
One time. Only one time.
What is your weakness, Sam? You have no weaknesses. You're beautiful. You're intelligent. You're witty.
He loves too much.
He loves
entertaining.
Too much. He's like R. Kelly. He has a big old heart.
Immunity.
Just like lemonade, and I think Frank could relate. I couldn't keep a marriage together, and the children suffered.
Yeah. So you're a
Lemon
failed
said,
father.
just like Frank said.
So
But you
you're a
can't
failed father.
understand that.
So you're a failed
You
father
were too
who then
perfect
goes
for
around
her.
and criticizes people who pursue spirituality.
can't
as
get
a
it.
failed
Those are
father.
two
We
very
got
That's
unique
what you
cases
are.
of divorce.
That's interesting.
my lord.
Most aren't like
Don't
that.
have a family. I like that song. Nothing wrong with that. I wish
Sam,
most Americans
Ross,
could
if
be
you
So,
like
can't
so
that.
Sam,
put
why?
it there,
Let's get
please.
back to. Let's forget about the spirituality and how you're a phony and a fake and you don't know shit.
Oh, don't
Let's
you?
get back
You're
to
the
why you were on
phony.
Lemonade,
Yes, you're
like
kidding.
co-signing
You
for
are.
Yeah,
shit
let's hear.
without
Let's
like
get into
Don't
that.
make
Why
me
were you
think
on
I'm gonna
Lemonade?
defend. I'm going to defend. Don't be name calling.
Did you bash
Why would
everybody
you?
on
Why would you not
Lemonade?
even ask me about anything that went on with Lemon? Why would you not even ask me before going on there and co-signing everything she said
Answer that.
and fucking sticking up for her when she's over there lying, bro? She's
Is he taking the cosmic
misrepresenting
slot?
history and she's rewriting history. I promise you.
And I'll respond. Go ahead.
No, go ahead, stupid. You fucking spineless faggot.
Cosmic,
No, I'm
Cosmic.
not
In the chat,
stupid.
in the
I'm not
chat,
a
they're saying
faggot.
that Sam
You're
is
not
trying to take your
Shaman.
spot, and that's what this is all about.
No, it's not. No, it's that he was up there like co-signing the shit, and Lemon doesn't realize that we all know that he's a joke. Like she doesn't realize that we know that Sam, like that how we all feel about Sam
No,
is a
she
fucking
does
idiot.
actually.
Doesn't leave like you
Someone may have
did.
explained it.
Someone
All right, so
hasn't
anyway, I'm
explained it to
sorry.
her that Sam's
Sam
a
was
fucking
about to-
troll yet and a
No,
fucking
I
idiot.
have.
Sam was
several
about to
times.
get into it. I just thought I'd say that.
Go ahead, Sam. You're stupid. Go ahead, retard. Go ahead,
Ross
stupid
and
old man.
Jamie sitting
Fucking
together.
dumb boomer.
I'm
Fucking
in.
you are ruining Hostbusters' whole
Yes,
shit. I love
know,
Hostbusters,
but I
and
respect
you're ruining.
boomers.
You're the
I
worst part of
respect
that whole
anyone.
show.
I respect
you
anyone,
suck, Sam.
any
Flat out,
person
Russell
who's
suck.
sincere.
Sorry,
You're
go
a
ahead,
phony
Sam.
shaman.
I
You
didn't mean to
suck.
cut you off.
You
Russell
got
Cook.
it. Yes,
Russell
you
Cook.
did. You won't let me talk. You name call. I'm not name calling until you do. Can't we be civil?
I turned you up, Sam, until you respond.
Bitch.
So as soon as you get your point across, I'll turn you back down.
I'm not your bitch. I have a wife and kids, and I love them like Ross Dog, and I'm a family. You haven't grown up,
me.
really. And I have another
Secretly
call
a homosexual.
I love you.
So he
too.
doesn't love
police
women. He loves
officers,
men.
and I haven't mentioned it. You have disrespected the police community. I haven't mentioned it, but that's always bothered me about
Police
you.
are
How
gay,
dare you?
homosexual
How
police.
dare you
Fuck
diss
the
the police?
Fuck
All right,
the police,
Cosmic,
Sam.
you're back up.
Sam, well, see, this goes back to the spirituality thing too. It's like, what's going on with this authority thing with you? You need someone to tell you what to do.
Sam,
Why
let
is
him
that,
talk.
Sam?
Even
Because it's more than just the police.
illegal.
It's the spiritual thing. Like, let's move away from the police because you don't even know my whole nuanced opinion about police. You just listen to like what Ross and like
He's trying to twist Ross
Donnie
and
try
get.
to reduce it down to. Like, you know,
He's
so
very
you're a fucking
clever.
idiot. So you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. But
You're
like,
not gonna turn
what
me
is it with
anymore.
Yeah,
Sam?
Cosmic
Like, what
gets
do you
pulled over 5 times walking to the store.
5 times every day?
That doesn't give
You know
a
what? I
right.
realized now that I'm older, Ross. Cedar Hill was just a corrupt ass fucking city. Like that really was a real life situation where I was getting harassed that
I
much.
don't know if I
But now that
believe
I'm older, I realize Cedar
don't-
Hill was just a shitty place.
I don't
It was
And
believe-
probably
started with the chief.
racism.
You can look up Cedar Hill and
Yeah,
like
man.
all the corruption that
You're
happened
not.
there.
I don't believe you just
No, Sam, go ahead, sweetheart. Go ahead.
A lot of people walk around here. I don't see them getting
Sweetheart,
pulled
you're
over.
be a homosexual.
all
You
colors.
terms. That's fine. Well, I know, sweetheart, you're the homosexual if you use those terms. Let's talk about Lemon. That's why
I
we're
know I'm
here,
a
right?
homosexual. Let's talk about Lemon, please. That's why I came in here because you're
Sweetie,
fake, Sam.
what kind of
Why are
man
you
calls
taking up
people
for this girl when
sweetie?
you don't even know what's going on,
Oh,
Sam?
shit.
You don't even know what
We
the fuck is
know,
going on.
Cosmic. We all know.
Clip, you won't let me talk.
Well, he's asking you a
There's no
question.
point arguing it,
I'll
Cody.
give you my view.
Go ahead. I'm sorry. Just go ahead. I know it's hard to maintain. You know,
No,
he's
hold on
angry.
1 second. I have to say something first. I've had a long worked out plan going on with this whole Jamie thing, and anyone in on the plan knows that I said the next thing that happens is Sam Hill becomes her co-host.
No shit.
So,
No,
really
Roz, I have a
is.
counter
Falling
for
right
your
into
police
what I
argument. Wait, hold on, shut up,
predicted
everybody.
a month
Roz, I have a
ago.
counter for your police
Tell
argument.
people to shut up.
Why isn't my friend producer Jazz been
fuck
pulled
the
over like
police.
twice in the last 2 weeks?
Say that. You don't mean that.
Who?
Producer Jay's gotten pulled over like twice and harassed last 2
Because
weeks.
he got one eye. He's probably
No,
speeding.
no.
He speeds all the time.
Well, see how quick
It's a
Ross
30
is to
mile per hour zone. He's going
convict his
50.
own brother
People who
for
bash
his
the
one eye, his one handicap. What a piece
No,
of
it's
shit,
not his
Ross
eye, but that's how
Ross,
he
I'll
drives.
deal with
He
you later.
always
Shut up.
speeds.
Sam, you're a fake.
Always.
Oh, you're the
No,
face.
you brought it back to me, faggot. He fucking speeds. What's your next question?
Okay, well, that's fair. I thought
All right,
I
now
thought
you
he was
can
a
talk to Sam
law-abiding
again,
citizen.
faggot. Shut up.
You realize that
It's racism, obviously.
Ross admits to be a puppet master, and I listened to him.
It's Lightfoot
He just
racism.
said everything was a plan, and this guy is a puppet master, but he can't
That's
manipulate
correct.
me. He can manipulate other people, but he can't manipulate me. Let's come back to
Sam,
Lemon.
do you realize you're the most manipulated, right? You do
I
realize
did
that,
manipulate you, though. I got you on with Lemonade like I predicted a month ago.
Master manipulator.
You got a point there. But
Yeah, thank you.
who else
I
is called
appreciate it.
fuckface? I'm not manipulated.
My
He's got the
wife?
baddest he's ever been. He gets me to do certain things, but in the end,
Thank you. I'm gonna
I'm
smoke a
an
cig now.
independent person. And he didn't manipulate me, or he'd be having a Sam Hill gang again and better programs. But yeah, he's fucking smart, and he's a puppet master, and he has manipulated me at times. That's true. And he has manipulated
No.
everybody.
But Sam,
Did I do
you're
some
the only
dick
one
sucking?
being manipulated.
Oh, that's
Sam?
not true. Ask him. Ask Ross.
No. No one's being manipulated by Ross. It's only you, Sam.
Or people are. Ask Ross.
No,
He'll
he
admit.
told you. I know what he's gonna say. He told you that, Sam.
Well, again, he knows what people are going to. Why don't we ask him instead of taking a fake shaman who lies?
And he's gonna tell. And
All
guess
the
what?
single ladies, all the single ladies, all the single ladies.
He's
And he's gonna
manipulating
tell you
Cosmic,
that he told.
obviously.
Oh, I know what he told you, Sam.
know
He
what
says, "Oh, I'm manipulating all these people." That's what he told you, but there's no other people. He
right
just
here.
told you that.
Why are you
Sam.
putting?
All right,
I
let's
think
just.
I just got my
If
finger
Ross
caught in
doesn't
a
say
beer
anything in 2
bottle.
seconds,
This is
he's
how
manipulated.
stupid I am, though.
People,
I'm
you
talking
have
about
ascertained
Sam
that
Hill,
you're
and
a
I think I
liar.
really just
Nobody
got my
can
finger
believe
caught in a beer bottle. Hold on. Okay, never mind.
You're always
I thought I got my
going
knuckles stuck in a beer bottle.
Hey, Ross is right here. Ask him if he's a puppet master.
Ross, who are you puppet mastering over?
Yeah,
Everyone or no?
Ross,
Or
are you
just Sam
homosexual?
Hill?
Are you homosexual?
Wait, is
I
Ross
put my
went to go
hands
smoke a
upon people.
cigarette? You're lying, Sam.
He's an
Why are you a
addict.
lying,
He's
manipulative,
not
spineless
smart about
bastard?
smoking. It's not good for you, folks, but he's not perfect. He's smart.
You're spineless and you're
He's not-
manipulative, Sam. Go.
Jamie Lemon has a tight
Go.
vagina.
Spineless and manipulative, Sam. Go.
More name calling. He can read my heart.
Call
but
him a
he's
few
liar.
names, Sam.
I can. You know what? But here's the thing. Here's the thing, Sam. It's kind of my job is to read people's hearts, and I'm telling you,
Not your job.
Cosmic. What are you? Can I talk to Sam for a second?
It kind of is my job next to cleaning windows.
I know, but
clean the windows of
listen.
your soul, and then I read your
I
heart.
need
That's how
listen. I need an
big
aside.
deal,
I need an aside with Sam. So I'm gonna deafen you and mute you for a
Phony
second.
you are.
All right, listen, Sam.
Job
I
is
need you.
underwater.
Listen. I got him muted and I got him deafened. I want you to fucking get in there and call him some names. Get in there and fucking give him everything you got, man. Don't hold back. I know. I want you to unleash the Kraken. Okay. All right. I'm gonna let him go. All right.
Why did I
go
get
ahead.
deafened?
Sorry, because I had to talk to Sam.
No,
It
don't
was
mute
like
him.
a quick
I don't-
aside. He's.
I have proven in a few minutes that this man has a
Sam
good
Hill.
side, and he said some smart things, and I used to respect him, but no
Russell Crowe.
longer, because he name calls and he goes around saying he's a shaman and reading everybody's heart. He has
Yes, I
no
do, Sam.
potential except
Cosmic's a
putting
shaman.
down people who go to
That's my
college,
job.
study, and put the time in.
That's what
He's
God put me
name
on earth
called.
to do. Read your heart.
I love Cosmic Camp.
See?
What does that mean? You read people's hearts based
I'm
on
an
what?
empath,
I'll
Sam.
suck his dick.
Remember what I
When I
said,
meet
Sam.
people, Sam, I tend to take on their emotional
mute
state at the time. I
You
know
should
like
mute-
how people are feeling, if they're nervous, if they're
I
like
love
comfortable around me, if
Cosmic,
they're
I
not
love
comfortable.
Cosmic.
I can
Like,
feel all that
Ronnie,
when I'm around people.
You're-
So I read
but,
people's hearts.
sir,
Yes, Sam.
I think you are sensitive and smart about reading people, but that doesn't mean you're able to read everybody.
No,
You can't.
no,
me-
no. I'm reading
you
it
know-
right now over the internet. I just read it. I just read it right now. It said Sam Hill's a bitch. I just read it, Sam.
Sir,
Just
I
read
have
it
a
right
wife.
here. It's in black and white on
You
page
have
35. It says Sam
Sam,
Hill's a
you
bitch
have-
Say
nigga.
your wife one more
You
time.
have
I'm gonna
fucked
punch you in
your
the head.
mother, and then you
Hold
fucked
on, I'm
your
gonna go get another
daughter.
beer, Sam. Hold on.
Interfered in the relationship.
Shaman is not supposed to start taking these ceremonial alcoholic beverages like this, Shaman Cameron.
Yes, only
I'm
if
gonna
you
help
do
Sam out.
anal
I'm
washing.
gonna lower the bit rate of the
Use
room.
alcohol, they might. I don't know that one. I don't know if they take alcohol. They
Might
might.
come through better. That's my dog.
World do have alcohol. They have strictures against it, but most do have experience with alcohol, right, Click?
Most who do?
Most societies in the world.
You do.
Yeah, they do. I guess the Asians can't process it, or the Native Americans quite how white people can.
Can we talk about Lemon? I want to support her.
She's such a pretty
I
girl.
want to ask you some questions about Lemonade. So when did you start watching her?
Sam's been there for 5 months in the background.
Let's
He,
see.
like,
Who was the
supports
first
scene.
person? It was somebody in RGA. I forget who it was. And how long was it ago? 2-3 months, maybe?
5 months ago.
Okay, not working.
Wow,
Boy,
that
that's-
long ago? I didn't know
You
she's been
haven't
around
worked
that
a
long.
day in your life.
Sure,
Stop
man.
teasing.
It goes quick when you're not working. Okay, I answered your question. What else?
Oh, anyway, so yeah, but okay, so
is
you've been there
financially
since. So you're almost like
independently wealthy.
But how long have you been like a presence on there? Has she been like mentioning you in the chat? Like, basically, what I'm asking.
36 hours, clickbait to be exact. 36 hours.
Oh, okay. So he hasn't been there 5 months. Frank's fucking around and trying to derail.
He's been in the
Frank
background
is a
5 months.
spiritual person, and he's more spiritual.
Well,
than
it depends on when he's been in the chat and when he was leaving like psychopathic
hours and
2-paragraph
hours
long
talking.
comments.
No, I talked with Frank hours and hours and hours one early morning, right, Frank?
We had bedtime sex.
Oh, don't ruin
See,
it. by
Frank
some
Frank can't be
bullshit.
serious right now. He's being silly. He's in a silly mood.
No, we had lots of good talks. Sam's a good guy. He's got a good heart. He just has a lot of misdirected energy.
That's
Oh, no,
what I would say.
I'm a sinner,
Misdirected and misinformed energy.
I think Sam
Mr.
self-analyzed
Misinformed is
and
what I would call
projected when
Sam.
he analyzed Ross the other day. He said Ross was he gets bored and that he has to attack people. I think that was a projection, Sam.
Definitely.
Let's talk about it. You don't think he gets bored?
No, I think I maybe
Because
but
here's
I-
the thing. No. Here's the thing, clickbait. Because there's a difference between going on Lemons and supporting her, and then going on there and being like attacking us, attacking like Belle and me and like Helen. You know what I'm saying?
I thought that was fun.
Like he can go up there and so like if he didn't just want to attack people, he could have gone up there and just been supportive. But he didn't want to just be supportive. He wanted to be a catty bitch.
I disagree with him like everyone, but I
well,
respect.
okay, is this stream still up?
I
Where's
agree
it
with
at?
Cosmic.
I agree with Sam.
Her last one that she did.
Actually,
Frank dated Carla Kitty.
the puppet master.
Oh yeah, Carla Kitty was in the chat. She was like, "Don't trust Frank."
Anybody have a timestamp
He's a
for when
piece
that
of shit.
happened?
I trust Frank.
Yeah,
fucking
Mr.
5
Frank is
hours.
all cool and light,
Yes.
Mr. Light disposition. Let's talk about Carla and see him get real mad and leave.
People,
Fuck you guys.
CEO.
Fuck you. She was in Lemon's chat. Fuck you.
That was a year ago.
All right, I have some
guys
Sam
done with
Hill.
me?
I have
I
some
just
Sam
came
Hill
on.
audio.
Yeah.
All right, listen.
All right, play the audio of Sam Hill's spineless bitchiness. Go
Everybody
ahead.
be quiet for a minute.
This is evidence of Sam's faggotry, Exhibit 1.
All
Go
right,
ahead,
kids.
Cosmic is stupid.
But you'll go
he's
on
like-
other panels and talk about me, but you won't talk to me. That's bullshit. See, this is what I'm talking about. That's wrong.
This sweet life has got to.
I have a question real quick to Cosmic. So is it where does it get very blasphemous? Do I have to skip ahead a little bit here, or should I just let it roll?
It was the cunty tone. It's a tonal thing that was. It wasn't one moment.
But
It was Sam, and he was up there like
Yeah,
fucking
Cosmic's right. It's a whole
motherfucking us. Like you couldn't even like break it down to one moment. It was the whole thing. You have to listen to it and take it all back.
Crime.
You know?
He was exposing true crime.
Ask you a question, he can answer, could he?
A very condescending
Again.
tone. Is that what you're saying?
It was a very condescending shit.
Good answer.
I'm
good
not
answer.
gonna play this game with fucking stupid retarded Sam. He was up there doing his Sam Hill thing, where he fucking starts talking shit about everybody.
Let the people hear.
Cosmic's right.
An issue.
See, I like
he
that. I
was
like
my
the fact that Ross
co-host,
Doggett
and
is
he didn't
blindly
support me
agreeing with
either.
me.
Oh.
Then you need to get a different bra, Sam.
What a creepy comment, Frank.
So
We're
like,
talking
not-
about
Sam,
people
we're talking about
supporting other
support.
people. Here you
We're
are
talking
making
about-
some joke. This lady is unrighteous, and you're joking.
Rosa, I'm
She
gonna have
docks
to just.
people.
But yeah,
Yeah, what
I
about
feel
her
like I have a
doxing people?
callback to the
Sam, why were you up
crappy
there
joke I
on
made
her
earlier.
side
Several
talking shit
people.
about me, Bellin, and
I don't know.
Helen,
Maybe
and she
he's not the
doxed
Several
best.
Casper?
communities.
Let the people
Hey, it was
interact
good
here and
content.
make their own mind. Let the tape play.
She
Those
doxed
are
no,
my-
no, but
Sam, you
no,
need
but
to
before you
about the
play the
dox
tape,
don't,
that's
Sam?
just it's
listen
nothingness.
to him,
Let's
Sam.
talk about the fact that she
Do you
doxed
support
Casper, and you were
doxing?
up there all cheering along, co-signing the shit, and you were co-signing the shit whenever she was talking shit about Bellin, me, and Helen.
Why are you telling people
It
what
was
to
all
think? They're
content,
intelligent.
I know.
Cosmic.
I'm asking you why you were doing that, Sam. I'm not telling anybody what to think. Stupid.
Oh,
That's
name
the best.
calling.
More
You're
views than
You're the
anything.
one who goes around
I'm
saying
just-
you're
Oh,
shocked.
there's
yeah,
name
I mean,
calling. Sam, what do you
it's
think? Do
just
you think this is NPR? You fucking idiot.
Oh, this
Name
is
calling?
not-
Well, name calling. That's it.
Oh,
In the
the
show,
doxing?
everybody.
You
Fucking
can't-
old
listen,
geriatric
hear
piece
the
of
tape.
shit. Go fucking turn
Oh,
on
you don't know
PBS, you piece of
about
shit.
me, phony. You're no shaman. I know you're a phony. Everything else, you lie about one thing, you lie about
Listen,
other.
here, I have so
You're not a
many
phony, are
insecurities
you,
in my life.
Cosmic?
Here, Sam, I'm gonna
Cosmic's a shaman.
That's what
I'm
a
gonna help
very
him out.
intellectual person does. They name call because you can't hang in and use words.
Really go after him this time, Cosmic. Don't hold back.
Sam, if you want to get me, go after like my inability, like my relationship issues. Like I'm way more insecure about that.
But don't call
like you're
him
not gonna make me
fuckface, 'cause that's
insecure about
rude.
my spiritual stuff. Like
I
you
say
realize,
fuckface for
like
Rob.
motherfucker, I go against the whole world. You think I'm scared of you with my
He's
spirituality?
not scared of
stuff?
you,
Like,
Sam.
go start talking about the mother stuff and that actually bothers me a little bit. My inability to maintain relationships.
Yeah, the only way you go against the world is with ethics, and you fuck a daughter.
Emotional relationships, of course.
That you
I
love.
maintain friendships for life.
Cosmic lives on the bad side of town,
Because
Sam.
Jamie's gonna use his audio later.
That's a
Look.
plus. That's a plus,
Cosmic, you a
Sam.
motherfucker.
Yeah.
I'm a motherfucker. Yeah, criticize
Cosmic
me,
grew up in the
motherfucker.
hood,
That
Sam.
really will get to me. But this spirituality thing doesn't work with me, buddy.
Child
It just
fucker.
makes me frustrated because you're a pleb, you're a sheep trying to talk to a lion. Stupid.
Child fucker. You fuck the mother and you fuck the child. Now, what do you think they're supposed to
You fuck a child. I thought you struck the mother and fucked the child.
fuck the mother and then he fucked the child, did he not?
Well, I would say I made
Daughter.
love to them.
Hey, I saw the mom and I saw the daughter. I'd fuck them both, Sam.
I think
over
that's the
18.
appropriate way to go, rather than the other way around, though.
I think she was over 18.
Yeah, of
But
course.
she's
She's
a
my
child.
age, stupid. Or she's a year younger than me.
Well, see, you were the stupid
You
one.
know, mother-daughter threesomes on porn sites are pretty common, so I think Cosmic's being pretty normal right now.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
That's
Sam.
just my take.
How
He's
about
been
you fucking
propagandized.
make some sense, stupid.
There's no shaman. A shaman wouldn't do that. And an ethical religious person
I'm
is
not seeing anything about a shaman not having threesomes with mother-daughter.
Shamans have two dicks or three
And
dicks.
guess what,
Yeah.
Rostock? I know you don't have any shaman information up, but if Sam actually did do research on shaman,
No, I
I
actually
have
do
a
have
book right now
shaman
I can
info
pull
up.
down. Shaman tend to have their way with all the women in the
I
tribe.
literally
He's
have
dumb.
3
He
screens
doesn't
of
know what he's
shaman
talking
stuff.
about. If he knew anything about shamans, he would know that shamans have
I know a
promiscuous
little
sex
bit. I'm
lives.
no
It's pretty
expert
much.
on shaman. I'm no
I've
expert in
said
shaman,
He's
with
such
but
an
I know
idiot.
enough to know you're not.
Making lemonade in 30 minutes. Be there or be homosexual.
Oh,
We
I'm
get one of
gonna
my
try
books
out for that
down
one.
because I know that's what Sam likes. Go ahead, Sam. You go ahead. Keep criticizing me.
Attack Christianity that no shaman would do. You're a liar, sir. You're no shaman. You name
Sam,
called. You're
Sam,
no.
Sam, be a Christian.
I got my
please.
shaman book and make him feel better.
Once,
This one was
lead by
done
example and be a
by
Christian.
Matt
Forgive him.
Jacobson.
Study.
Sexual
It's
shamanism.
okay.
He is the
No,
expert.
it's what they talk about. Hold on. Well,
Frank,
this comes.
seriously,
What I'm reading
you
in
went
this
to
book about
some-
Aboriginal shaman, not shaman
Oh,
from
what do we
worlds
have
that
here?
are
A shaman
like us. You know,
story
these are like
of
shamans
God.
that don't have contact with the third
Hold
world.
on, though. In this, and hold on, I gotta talk on my own show for a second. So, in the chat of this video, they're saying Cosmic's getting grilled by a few people. It's a person, Aquarian Baby, says, "Cosmic, you are a dick. You said you didn't want to have anything to do with Jamie." At Cosmic Brother Cam, I think Republican ashes like you, bro. Oh wait, what was the other thing they were saying? They wanted you to get on panel. Did you end up getting on panel last night on that show too?
No.
No, because I don't want anything to do with Jamie. This has nothing to do with Jamie. This has to do with
what
fucking
is
Sam being a geriatric piece of
Some
shit,
shaman.
Benedict
Either
Arnold
sit with her
motherfucker.
and try to
You're as
help
old
her
as Benedict
heal
Arnold,
her.
and you still
Walk-
fucking trading on people. You fucking piece of shit,
And he
Sam.
walked away.
You
He got
fucking,
Shimmer
you
down.
would have turned on the colonists. You fucking piece of shit.
You're the piece of shit. You rat walked
Would have been
away.
a
I
fucking
wanna see
limey,
you
Sam. Shut up.
You're the fake shaman. You're the liar. You're the name caller.
You were
are
right
the-
there stabbing Caesar right next to his nephew, you
No,
piece of
you're
shit.
You are a liar.
You
are
would
a
have been
liar.
stabbing Caesar. You would have stabbed Caesar. You
Name
fucking
caller.
piece of
You
garbage.
put down people. You don't study anything except your own
guys,
ass.
there's a book called Sex Shaman. I really think we should all check it out.
Shit. Sam should read Cain and Abel again, piece of shit.
Why don't we listen to Ross instead of this phony shaman? And if you want to talk about spirituality, Frank has studied it. He went to a prep school and he took years and years and he studied the Bible.
But he did do meth, Sam. Or
Right,
heroin.
Frank?
I'm sorry, Frank. Heroin.
Yeah, get it right, goddammit.
He did heroin.
He sold
Right,
coke in
Frank?
Tampa too.
And now
I
he's
only
here.
did that so that I could get more.
He's a
spiritual.
dope head, not a tweaker, guys. Get it straight.
Yes, I nod
My
out. I
apologies.
don't tweak out.
And he eats lettuce. He cuts it right off the fucking plant. Doesn't wash it or anything like that.
And
So how do I just need help, guys. I need help from Ross Dog. I need to ask Ross Dog. How do I get Sam out of my... I'm done with Sam. I'm not doing
done
the
with
bit
Sam.
anymore.
You're the
I
one
really
who
just
asked
think this
me
is
to
a
come
piece
on.
of shit.
Can we
person.
move past it?
Like, you've been here
You're a
before.
liar.
Coronavirus.
Can we forgive and forget here?
Call other people piece of shit. You're a piece of lie. You lie.
Can we just
You've
admit
been
that you guys are
forgiving
both
somebody
phony?
over us. You're a nice
And
taker.
get Christian right now.
But how
man.
did you handle
Sure,
her?
look,
You
you
were
You
just
just have to
completely
play
done
it
with
Sam
Sam.
right back.
I apologize.
Kind of cosmic. You can't be a headliner. You can't even tell a story.
But Sam, don't you want to say something about the doxing? Don't you want to say it's bad and Jamie's bad
What?
for it?
I
Doxing
wanna talk about
several
it.
She did?
people. Yeah.
Oh,
like
so
to
now
talk
nobody
about
likes her.
Russell.
Let's talk about it.
Yeah, Sam. Stick on
She's
the,
going to go
on
on
the
air in
topic
30
here.
minutes and start
Let me talk
trashing me.
about
So
it
let's
my
talk about it
way.
now.
You know, because some
No, she
things are
loves you. She
What
said
about
she
her
did.
doxing
Right.
Casper? What about Casper sending her private information and then her putting that private information out for everyone to see?
I like to talk about it, but nobody will give me the chance.
I'm Casper.
Go ahead, man.
No, yeah,
I got you
go ahead,
turned
Sam.
up. Go ahead. Go.
Who said that go? Where did that come from? What
Okay,
asshole?
so he's not going to answer the question.
That's what I'm
fine, Sam.
saying,
It's
guys.
okay.
Oh, he likes it.
How do we do
She
it,
did
Sam?
dox her.
He's just a piece. He's
He's
a problem.
pro doxing.
There's a reason why people are calling her the female Jimmer, because she's been
That's a good
doxing,
question.
and there's several communities that have come together and hate, kind of like the same thing with Jimmer.
And it's
Not-
weird, and that's my problem with Sam.
You're breaking
that's
up,
why I've
Sam.
gone to another
And there's
level with
clips
Sam, 'cause
everywhere
now
of all
he's-
the doxers
Sam
and all
supports
the
a
different
You have a
doxer.
problem with the truth.
Sam supports
He has
people's
a
private
sex ring
information
also.
being put out there and people's lives being put at
dying.
risk. You know, when you dox someone, you're potentially putting their lives at risk. And Sam supports that now. So now it's
I
like,
don't
what do we
support
do about
doxing.
Sam?
How
He's a
dare
doxer.
you.
He's a doxer supporter.
That's not
How
true.
dare you?
I think
I've spoken
phone
up in a
sex
year and a
calls
half. I've never
with
doxed
Dylan,
anybody. I've
some
never
shit like that.
supported. Let me answer the question. Ross gave
And
me
it's sad because the only way that I know to attack is to go on Hostbusters. And I don't want to ruin Hostbusters' show, but it's
No,
going to
yes,
get ruined because of
don't-
Sam
don't-
Hill. I
Oh,
can't
that's
help
it.
it. I wish I could make
Yeah,
the
it's really
decision it
very-
was different, but I can't.
It's a better show than the crap you
Is
put
that what
on.
happened?
Let me answer that.
Whoa, wait a minute. What do you mean the show I put on?
Sir, you can't tell a long story. You can't. You're not a lead. You're a second banana. You know that. You admitted to it. You said
You're,
that.
you're
Right.
Hostbusters' second banana, stupid.
I doubt chat would say I'm a second.
You're a
equal,
second
sir.
banana.
Not
I
equal
didn't
to
even
me.
heard the term second. It's second fiddle, stupid. God, it's.
I like second
See, I love
banana.
Sam, but
don't give a
I really
fuck.
hate you,
Say
Sam.
word.
But I love you at the same time. But I really hate you.
These are all great points, but what about the doxing, Sam?
I do love you, Sam, but yeah, last night really disappointed me, dog. You're supporting that doxer girl
You're
and
wrong.
everything.
I was disappointed you, but you didn't hear me out.
You majorly disappointed me with
Went
that shit.
name
dog.
calling. And then you still
Yeah,
won't let
nah,
me.
but you've been a piece of shit for a while now. Now I see why
Well, I'm
Ross
right.
hates you.
Ross
And I
knows
know
I'm
Ross loves you
true.
now, but
You are the
I
piece
just,
of shit.
I really,
Oh, I
now
don't
that
love
it's
anybody.
actually
Sure.
affected my life, I go, oh, Sam is a piece of shit.
That's
Sam,
their
he's an asshole. Like, I
I've
now
heard-
understand why
You're
Ross
the
would sit here and
asshole.
argue with you
Yeah,
for
you
20
get in
minutes in
trouble. Who's
Discord.
gonna
Like, I
come
get
take
that
care of
now.
Please.
I've
Oh, before you thought it was
being
gay.
a self-righteous piece of
You
shit.
need to apologize to the police.
Answer
That's
a
who you
fucking
need to
question,
apologize.
Sam.
You don't let me answer any questions.
Sam, what was Jesus talking about when he was talking about the right hand and the left hand? And since you want to be the spiritual, you want to check my spirituality, I'm checking you in your own religion. What was Jesus talking
Good.
about?
Okay, that's fair. You want to see my credibility as a expert.
Well, he's typing it in right now. Did you look it up, Sam? Okay.
I'm not an expert.
Sam, why did...
See, you won't let me answer. I'm
Go
no
ahead,
expert on theology. You said that I said I have Bible degree. That was made up by Ian Ellis as a bit. I have continued to say I have gone to real university, something you haven't done, sir. Now I'm a spiritual person. I'm no expert, and I don't take the Bible literally. I don't think. And I had this discussion with Frank. I don't believe God created the earth 6,000 years ago, but I have my relationship with Jesus Christ. I'm no expert, never went to a Bible college, never said I did. I am a spiritual person, maybe more than you, Cosmic, because I don't put down other people's spiritual beliefs.
Yeah, but
Now,
you kind of just did. But you kind of, your whole thing is saying that I'm a fake
I said
shaman.
you're not a shaman. I said,
yeah, but
right,
see how you're taking that spiritual thing? See how that makes you a hypocrite and
That's
stupid?
just the truth. You have a right to your spiritual beliefs, and you can tell us, and I'll respect it. But you said you're the leader of a spiritual group, the Weechels and Native Americans, and you're not. You're just not a shaman. So you misrepresent yourself. You're a fraud. You're a liar, sir. And you attack the police. That's a side issue, but that's been bothering me a lot.
Well,
and
you're
here
a
I am
faggot, Sam.
I'm no faggot. I have a wife.
I'm glad it bothers you.
To
I
the
hope
daughter,
it bothers you more.
the daughter of the woman you said
I hope
you
I
love.
hope it gives you a heart attack. I hope what I say on air puts
Bruce
you in the
Jenner was
hospital.
He doesn't mean you're a faggot like that. You're a gay guy. He means that like you're
No,
you're a
I mean,
faggot
like
in the
you're a
sense
gay
that you're
guy.
just
I
like an
think
annoying
you
asshole.
I think that you take deep dicking from men in the alleyway, Sam.
This anti-gay stuff. Come on, you guys.
Right. I agree.
He says he's a shaman, and he calls people faggots.
Sam, why do all my shaman brothers call me brother? Why do they do that, Sam?
Well, Cosmic practices neo-shamanism.
Why do they do that to me, Sam?
What is neo-shamanism, Ross?
It's practicing new forms of shamanism that are
I agree with that. I hate the neo-shaman community, but I agree. I would call myself that too.
Ross? Shaman, what is the Ross is close.
But hey, why is it when I hang out with Native American shamans, they show love to me too? Why is
Dude,
that?
you asked a question already. I get a question.
Man, but that's not learning to be a shaman. You have friends, you hang out with them. You have good.
No, but they call me brother. Because they know I have the gift. So what is that, Sam? So what is that, Sam?
Shamans go into the spirit world and
say
heal
that
their
I'm
soul.
fraudulating because I'm not fraudulating. If they didn't call me, guess what, Sam? Guess what? I have friends that are Crips. I don't call myself a Crip. I got friends that are Bloods. I don't call myself a Blood.
Well,
I got family members who are Tango Blasts. I don't call myself Tango Blasts.
By that logic, you're not.
I call myself a shaman because my shaman brothers call me shaman, and they are not neo shamans. Some of them are not neo shamans. Most of them, I don't like neo shamans. I talk to native people and indigenous people.
Can you let me talk for a minute?
Go ahead, Sam. But you're not really giving a good point though, Sam. Your point's stupid. Go ahead, make your dumb point. I'm muting my mic.
No, you don't have to mute yourself. I don't believe in muting. Look. Some people put study and effort. I did for college. I put in the time. I was boring.
Yeah, you have a pedestrian level of understanding.
I have a right. I have a right to speak as an expert because I put in the time. You did not. The people who put down people in college are always the people who never go to college. You put in the time. Look at Ian Ellis. He didn't even finish. He made up this whole slander that I went to Bible colleges. I don't disrespect people who go to Bible colleges. They put in the time. They study theology. I would respect them on their views of the Bible, not on psychology and other subjects. So Ian slandered Bible college people, and if I got my degrees, I'd be proud to say it, but I didn't. So I'll speak about doxing anything you want, but all you do is name call there. You're no shaman. Frank is an expert.
Let's talk about doxing.
Yeah, I didn't name call. What about the doxing?
Why do you support Jamie doxing people?
Do I need to put in my...
We only have a few more minutes until she starts the stream, bro.
In a year and a half, I've never supported. In fact...
he doesn't support
so you condemn it?
We just need to go on Jamie's stream and let everybody know.
I put in the time. He
So
came
you're
on.
not going to go on Lemon Stream and shit talking and Bellin and Helen?
You did great.
Bring it back.
Support or
Never mind,
condemn
Sam. I
Lemonade
guess
upon
it was
hearing
just a
this
whole
information?
misunderstanding.
Hold on, Cosmic. Do you support or condemn Lemonade upon learning this information, Sam?
Complicated, and I want to give the answer the way I want to give it.
Go
Are
ahead.
you ready to
That's
listen?
what I'm saying. Go ahead.
I support anything that smells good.
Let him go,
and
guys.
has a vagina.
It's complicated. I've talked about boundaries for a year and a half, and people laugh at me.
He doesn't answer questions.
No, just
guys.
let him just ramble and then get to the end.
let him
with
ramble.
Nothing.
No, it's not rambling. People who want to understand that it might take one or two sound bites. It's complicated, and boundaries were broken by a lot of people. Why didn't anybody? People made an agreement in RGA because I was there, including Ross Dog, when CEO, the child hater, the slop man, attacked unfairly Donna's handicapped kids. We had a discussion, meaning Ross Dog and Jay and a couple others, saying we don't go after wives. Let's agree. Ross Dog knows this. We don't go after wives. We don't go after kids, and that's our boundary to protect us too.
Oh, so you're justifying it. Her
I'm saying it's
doxing.
complicated,
No,
Rob.
say no more. You're justifying her doxing. Okay.
Say no more.
Gotcha,
Sam's
Sam.
justifying
I'm
doxing.
Gotcha,
That's
Sam.
all. That's
I'm
all.
never
By the way, the
justified
Donne bashing from CEO that you praised, you praised CEO for it. Yeah,
And
go ahead,
praise.
Sam.
That's a lie. That's a lie.
No, you praised.
you
you
did,
called
Sam.
him the
Yes, you
prophet.
I did not.
It's
I
all
did
Yes, you
not.
did, Sam.
All right.
No, I did not. I
guess
said
we're
I
all
don't
missing
agree
All
with
one.
right,
it.
no one
Sam.
cares. You're not convincing anyone,
Is
so we all
that
heard it.
is
But
that
keep
the
going.
telecast that I
Go
went
ahead.
on is that the
Now
one
let's
that
move
I
on. Next topic.
defended Ross Dog against
No,
vile
you're done.
charges?
Next
No one
topic.
else except Righteous Jay. That I
So why
defended
would
Yeah, we
you
don't
go
care.
along with the
no one
stuff
else
Lemon
except
when Lemon was
Righteous
like
Jay. I
saying
didn't
that
hear Cosmic going
me?
after Sands. In fact, Cosman stayed on that stupid
Here
show.
we go. Usual routine.
Attacked Ross Dog vile charges. I never heard
I'm gonna
Cosmic.
go hit the
Right
ball
now,
real
Cosmic,
fast.
speak
Clickbait.
out. Here's your opportunity.
All right, go ahead.
Sands called
Yeah.
Ross Dog a pedophile. Call that out, Cosmic, which you should. And
Fleming
everybody,
tonight.
that's disgusting.
So, Sam, do you support the doxing
Wait,
by Jamie?
let Cosmic call out Sands for what he said
No,
again.
we still haven't finished that part. Then we'll
Ross,
do the
I
next part.
interpret that as yes. I
Okay.
think there's there's
Well, you can
multifaceted.
So he
interpret
supports
all
it.
you want, man.
There
It's
you
still
go.
bullshit.
Majority of your peers just decided, Sam.
Well, I'm
Sorry.
saying
Get
because
over
that
it.
whole answer, you didn't say yes
Why
or
don't we,
no, but
why don't we
that's-
read what chat says? You guys don't even respect the chat. I've been
You
on
don't
how
even read
long?
the chat.
Haven't
What's the
read
chat saying? Sam, what's the chat saying?
Fuck the
I
chat.
can't read chat. That's why I'm
I
Oh,
timed
asking.
out
well,
Donnie.
you're not respecting the chat then. Sam, can you tell us a little bit of what the chat's saying?
I respected it by requesting that you read chat.
No,
because
Sam,
I
can you
don't
tell
have
us
chat
like
in
some
front
of the comments from the chat right
I
now?
can't read it.
Oh,
How many times do I
okay.
have to say,
Okay.
dummy?
Well, I'm not either. So, well, how can I read it?
Oh, well, okay. I didn't.
I can
somebody
read
can somebody
Oh,
read
you
it?
assumed because you're an asshole.
No, but you're the asshole for
They're
calling me an
talking
asshole.
about street
Like,
justice.
good.
What I just gave
Better than that,
Donnie.
Ross. Why do you stoop to that asshole hood?
No more name calling. God damn it.
I like Ross.
Why can't
I
everybody
respect
just
Ross.
get along?
Kind of. In a way, sometimes.
We
Not
are
right
all
now.
much better than this.
Right, Frank. I am. Me and Frank.
Frank, do another cartwheel.
Dog.
Clickbait,
Not
fuck
funny,
you.
Shaman.
You don't even have, dude.
No,
It's just
somebody
an audio
click,
show.
read
You
the
don't even
chat.
have to do it. You could just hit yourself in the shoulder with a sledgehammer.
Okay, Donnie's here and he has something to say to Sam.
Well, can you read the chat? I respect the chat. You guys say you
Look, it's
do read
Donnie.
chat, and then we'll get back to it. They won't read the chat, you guys. Click
Sam,
said he would, and then we'll
Don
back
A.
Donnie,
here
I'm
has
sorry. I
something to
couldn't
say
let
to
you
you.
disrespect Uncle
I
Jeff
don't
like
care what
that.
Don A says. He's a liar.
Oh, Donnie's a liar? About what?
Well,
course,
you
I'm
just
not gonna
made him
go
leave,
into it.
Sam. Good job.
What'd he lie about?
Oh, who cares? He has a slop show. He's a talented guy, but he puts on his relatives for an hour. Give me a break, even though I like Uncle Jeff. But those other ones, fine. I'm sure they're cool people, but you don't put your
Sam, we're
relatives on a
supposed to
show
lift
unless they're
people up.
good.
Start lifting people up.
Don is talented. Don is smart. Don is the
There you
best
go.
at mugging. Don in life is a
Mugging.
righteous man who loves his family and kids and relatives.
Stop while you're ahead.
So what's your criteria of a slop show, though? So I know how to avoid being called one.
is a phony question because out of all the Sammy Awards, this man talking got the most, and he knows I respect him. So why are you even bullshitting there, Click? You know what I think
I'm trying to
about
get
you.
the
I
answer out of you.
respect
What is it? So like a slop show would be like just not having.
I'll answer slop. Slop
Clickbait is
is
working
if
with
you
Bellic.
go, if you work on a farm. Slop is the worst refuse crap food, and they put out the slop to pigs and other animals. Correct. So in that show, it's slop. It's the worst. It's refuse. It's crap. It's shit. It's not fun. It's not entertaining. It's slop.
God damn, I'm hungry.
Oh, he's killing me tonight, man. All right, okay. Would you say Saiyan Z is a slop show?
Wait, is this like a milk commercial slop thing?
He's a slop man who is the worst in the community. And on the Sammys, people said, well, Jimmer Nam is. And I can understand this, but I gave why. It's because he affects innocent children that society will pay for the rest of their lives because they're going to have trauma. Would you not agree, sir? And that's why he's the worst, because he affects children, and Jimmer Nam affects people, but not children he lives with. Would you not agree, Click?
You know what? That's not our responsibility. Don't even worry about it.
It's our responsibility.
I wonder if there's slop play. You know how there's milk play? I wonder if there's slop play out there.
By the way,
Can
I
you
have
put the slop in between the titties with the milk?
Milk is not slop. Milk is beautiful and nutritious. And I'm going to show White Showers at Pop Vulture Inc. I probably showed it for 4 or 5
While
weeks in a
Cosmic's
row.
not here, I hate to cut you
again.
off, but I don't have a lot of time here. So, Sam, why do you think Cosmic got so fucking mad at you, man? Like, I don't.
Can we ask
what did
Cosmic?
you say on there?
I'll give my opinion, but what you were going to play the tape, and nobody wanted you to. And why don't you let viewers hear the tape? Why are you guys so arrogant? Let them make their own judgments.
I think
play
it's
the
5
tape.
hours long, though, man. I don't know.
Stupid.
Not, but okay.
No, it is. It is. But how long were you on there?
That's.
Hey Sam, I'll meet you on Jamie's panel in about 15 minutes, and we'll talk shit about everybody.
I'm going to go up. I came for you guys
thanks,
to
Frank.
answer any question you did.
I love when Frank comes on my show and then tells everybody to leave to go somewhere else. It's like the best. Like, what a guy.
I'm just kidding.
No,
I'm
okay.
just kidding.
Who
You
won
guys
the
are all going to be
Who
there.
won the Streamer of the Year? You guys, we should acknowledge that.
Saiyan Z won Streamer of the Year.
Did
he did not.
Yes,
No.
I have one last question for Sam.
Frank did, and he
Sam,
did. His streams
can I
could
ask
be
you a
incredible.
question?
Of course, sir.
All right. Do you think it would be okay for a shaman to engage in a sexual experience with his baby, sucking titties with it?
Wow.
And go.
With his baby?
I'll take your answer off air.
He's talking about White Showers. You folk, you gotta watch. That's the masterpiece, and I keep promoting it. It's an injustice. It doesn't get the views. Right click, but I'm trying.
Only if you like big boobs. If you're not
going, I'll be right back.
big boobs, you're not going to like it.
20 times. Click. Did I not show it like 20 times? And I'm gonna keep fucking showing it until it gets the recognition it deserves. Did I not show it like 20? White
This is the
Showers.
language from a Catholic.
Right click.
Be right back.
And no disrespect at all, but was there any, fingering or fondling going on?
He's talking about this little story that I threw away. I didn't think anybody.
You know what I love so much? I love that Sam Hill, clickbait. You have to know that Sam hates the fact that that story has become a thing. Like if Sam could go back in time and never tell that story, he would have never told that story. He's embarrassed by it. But he's doing this thing going like, no, it's the greatest thing. Everybody watch it. Like
Cosmic, I'd like to find out if there was any finger popping or spanking going
I'm
on.
sorry. Go ahead. Tell us about your story,
It's
Sam.
a masterpiece. Right
Any
click.
clitoris thumping?
Yes, click. It is.
Click. I am telling you right now, I can tell when Sam's resentful about shit. He's being resentful when he talks about this video.
Oh, here's the interesting thing to me. I've been on this thing for a year. I've made 40 or 50 or 60 appearances. I've gone into religion and divorce and marriage and love and life and death and Shakespeare, and this is what people seem to be interested in. This little story of me, my first wife, and my wonderful son. So I don't know. I kind of like it. It just fascinates me why that of all things.
No,
So,
Sam.
finger
It upsets
popping,
you. It upsets you
fondling.
because you think you're special and you think you have something worth saying and people are going to care about what you say.
You
And the
always
fact
tell
that this
me what I
embarrassing story from your life is more interesting than anything that's ever come from your brain. Other than
Isn't
this
that
story, nothing's been
that's
as interesting as that story, Sam. I'm sorry to say that to you.
interesting? Do you find that interesting? That's what people want to talk about rather than anything else. You're the shaman.
Out of everything I've ever heard come out of your mouth, Sam, no, I'm not surprised that's the most interesting
You
thing that
don't
people are taking
listen. You
to.
think I graduated from Bible college, you dummy?
I think everybody
You
should be
don't listen like
embarrassed of
Ellen.
how you're
Ellen
treating
could
each
tell
other.
you. Oh, good point, Frank. He is the expert on the Bible. He studied for years at that prep seminary that very few people could even get into. But he was smart enough to
Heroin.
get into it, and yet people don't ask
Shut
him
the
about
fuck
that.
up, Ross.
What did Ross say?
He said
All
heroin.
that Bible reading he did was erased from his brain when he went.
Oh, listen.
And here's
to
the sad part, Sam,
him.
and I know Frank is gonna disagree with me
He's
right now
smart.
because he's being a dick and he's having
He's
too
a
much
dick.
fun and
He is
he's
having
goofing
fun.
around.
Oh, I
You
have
give
fun on
Sam,
the show.
you give Frank all that credence, and I know for a fact he agrees when it comes to spirituality stuff. He agrees with me almost 100%.
Oh, he does, and he's complicated. It's real.
Oh,
He
I
believes
mean,
in
10%.
yeah, I
energy.
know.
Do you
Sam
even know
knows.
that?
Frank
You
knows what I'm
stick
talking
with him.
about.
You don't
Frank,
even know about him and
Frank
He's a
energy.
knows
shaman.
I'm walking the walk and talking the talk. Stop,
Do you know
Frank.
about him and energy?
No, I'm not gonna make this
You
about
know,
Frank. Sam, you're stupid.
you
Never
think
mind. I'm
for
gonna make
Frank.
this
You don't know
about
what the
Sam.
fuck
Sam,
you're
you're
talking about.
dumb. I think you're a dummy.
Well,
I
ask
think
him
you're a
what he
follower.
thinks about it. He'll talk about energy. And it makes sense from a scientific point of view. But you guys want to go off on your bullshit.
Oh yeah,
Ask
yeah, I
Frank about what he
appreciate that of
believes.
Frank. Frank does take it more of a scientific, like more litigious point of view. I love it. It informs me of the things I know intuitively. I love
Well,
it. I love
instead
Frank.
of people having to listen to us bullshit, why don't you ask Frank what he thinks? It's really kind of special, I think. I
don't
respect
think
it. I don't agree with
anything.
it necessarily.
Yeah, Frank's in a goofy mood right now. You can't.
All
We
I
can't get
know
any
is that I
seriousness
think I'm
out of
about ready to
goofy
shit
Frank.
myself.
It's about
Frank's
energy, Frank.
That's the wisest religious talk I've ever heard. He's about to shit himself.
Ask him.
Pick
He
a
won't
good.
recognize him.
Frank lives in the
I
moment
love
too
my
much.
Your
Frank's
first
too much in
expert
the
witness
moment.
is pretty good, Sam. He's gonna
Here's
shit
Do you
himself.
see, Sam, how I'm still living in last
Einstein
night?
theory on protons and light.
Oh yes, the answer is I'm gonna shit myself.
Yes, and don't talk about Ross. Don't talk to Ross about spirituality. Don't talk to Clickbait about spirituality.
No, click. You
Cosmic
talk.
and
Don't
me
talk
are
to
the
Ross,
only
dog.
two
Don't
that
talk to
you
me.
can talk to about spirituality because you ain't gonna get anywhere else with anybody else.
Done,
yeah.
sir.
Information. You're phony. You support doxing.
No,
you're
I think it
leading
makes
criminal,
total sense
you're
that the
the
guy
liar,
walks
you're
on
the
water
phony.
and came back
You
from the
go
dead.
around putting down people who put the time into an education because you won't take the time. You haven't grown up. You haven't put effort
Sam,
into
stop talking
anything
bad about
parasitic,
Cosmic. That is not
behavior
nice.
off of
Cosmic is
society,
my
going
friend.
around
Stop
telling
it,
people
Sam.
how to live, and you fuck the mother you love, and then you fuck her daughter. What kind of person?
Oh, God
does-
damn!
How
I
are
want to
they
fuck the
supposed to
mother
deal
and the
with that
daughter.
now?
High five, Cosmic.
You're the
You know what?
Jim Morrison
Ross
song?
has
Go around
practical.
causing havoc
Ross has
on
practical knowledge.
relationships.
Kind of like
you to hit it,
CEO has
quit
the
it.
same stuff. Like it doesn't. Ross's knowledge doesn't make sense in the moment. But then,
The more
like a
you
few
talk
days
shit
later,
about
you go,
Cosmic, the
"Oh
more you
yeah,
lift him
Ross
up,
was
Sam.
right about this." Fuck. Like that's happened a couple of times with Ross talk, where I have to wait a few days and learn some new information to be like, "Oh, Ross was right about this. I was making fun of him."
Right about a lot. He's a
But I
puppet
don't
master.
tell him because he's a dick. Fuck him.
He's a fucking puppet master. He says it.
He
You
likes
guys
meat.
don't
I
listen.
forgot
No,
the beer.
I
in
am
the
not a
garage. Hold on.
puppet master. That would be
You're a
Ron
puppet
Bennington.
master or you're
You're
a
so
liar.
funny.
You have said you're a puppet master.
Ross
He started his
Sam,
station.
quit
He
talking
told
shit,
it.
damn it. I'm
He
gonna
said
pull
he
you out of this
started the
fucking
whole
piece of shit
channel
out
so
here.
he could get stoned and watch people fight. That's what he said. I happen
That's
to listen.
true. That's true.
Everything I say is true.
Well,
that's true.
To you.
Oh, to people who care about the truth, not
To you.
content. To people who care about the truth.
Tells about the dangers of anal sex.
Sam, what is the definition of the
There is
truth?
danger. I looked it up. It puts you at risk for many
Oh
diseases.
shit, your wife's in the
That is
chat,
true.
Sam. You want us to read chat? Your wife is in the chat.
What is? Okay,
She
read
said,
chat.
Sam.
Sam, your wife's in the
Everyone's
chat.
saying
She says,
hi,
stop
Miss
embarrassing
Sam.
us.
Read chat. Isn't that what you said? Another lie? You told us you
No,
couldn't
I'm
read
not
chat.
lying. Look in the fucking chat. Is there a Miss Hill,
Then
everybody?
read chat. Respect the
Damn,
chat.
you
Read it.
retard.
I just
Give
appreciate
them
the fact that
Stop
you didn't
talking and I'll read it, jackass.
No,
streaming
she's
a
really
day
there,
early
Sam.
for
You're
me.
the jackass.
At
No,
my
you're not.
behest.
You know I wouldn't lie to you. I see it
You
right
guys
now.
need rest.
Thank you, Auntie. He sees him right now.
Ask her a question, Sam,
Defend
that
you
only
from
you would
RDA.
know.
Can you read chat, sir?
She just
Can you
said
read chat,
Sam.
please?
Yeah, it says Mrs.
Nobody
Hill
else
and
in chat. There's no one else in chat. Why are you ignoring chat?
Dirty Rob TV. Jews created rock and roll. We wrote all the music just like rap.
I'm waiting
Jamie
for your
is
wife to
pushing
speak
her
more.
stream later to watch us, Netclose said.
Don
Jamie,
says,
I'm not gonna watch
hallelujah.
Don's making racial slurs at your wife.
Hallelujah.
Don, get your guinea ass up here.
Hallelujah.
I can't believe Click is going late for me. I feel so
Gosh,
special.
go on, man.
At my behest.
Oh, Don also said, hallelujah.
How was that?
I
So
love
have you
that
guys forgiven
song,
each
man.
other?
No, I'm really not.
You can't
forgiving Sam. He's a
dislike
piece of
Cosby.
shit, and I don't
He
like him.
doesn't
And I'm
like me,
gonna talk
but
shit
I
about him
can't
every time I
dislike
see him
that
and he's
phony.
around.
He's a
And I
phony
haven't
guy,
really
but
decided
I
yet
can't
if
dislike
I'm gonna
that
go
guy
after
if he wants
Hostbusters
to.
show because I like Hostbusters. I
Are
don't
you
know
gonna
if
show
my
your dick
like
on
for
there?
Hostbusters
We
is as
don't
much
need
as my
you.
hatred for
If you
Sam.
want
If
to come
Sam
on,
keeps
we
on,
don't need
I'm
you.
gonna start fucking with
We
Hostbusters
have
show.
good people like
Is that a
Bella
threat?
Until then, maybe I'll.
Is that a
But
threat?
yeah, I don't like Sam. Fuck Sam. He's a piece
Now
of
listen,
shit.
listen.
I'm not his friend. I'm not his pretending friend. I'm not gonna talk to Ross for him anymore.
You're kind of
Fuck him.
speaking for Hostbuster right now, Sam.
Are you going to be shaking your wee wee on there, Cosmic?
Have him on.
No, I'm serious. I'm that serious that I really am that upset with Sam. I seriously today thought about how I would position my cell phone to show my butthole on Hostbusters show. I literally thought about that today. I'm not even joking.
Sam, your wife
That's
made
how
it
much
look
I
easy.
do not fucking like Sam. He's a piece of shit. He's fucking a phony.
Ask Don A
A
for
fake
some
fucking
tips.
phony.
Go ahead, the rookie of the year, Cosmic, right? Why don't you call out
Sam, can I read your wife's comment real quick?
Wait,
Well, you know what, Sam? I won't do that to Hostbusters. I like Hostbusters. I won't do that to a show if you just stop being a phony, dog.
Don A
Quit
showed
being a
his dick
fake.
on there the other day.
Why don't you real time call out Sans for what he said against Ross?
Yeah. Sam, can I read your wife's comment in the chat?
Go ahead, read
She
his wife
said,
comment.
Miss Hill says, I feel embarrassed. I have to come here for your attention.
Oh, come on.
Oh, what he's saying
That's
is
not
maybe you
nice.
And still ignore me.
I said rest, you work. This is her day off, and she cleans.
Should I give her a wrench, Sam, or no?
No, what Ross is saying, Sam, is that maybe you should go to attend to that wife you paid for.
No,
Is that what you're saying, Ross?
I'm
Oh, I
reading
will. We're gonna have sweet love, and I hope later tonight.
How much she gonna charge you?
Oh, shit.
We all give our.
I'm sorry, I really don't. I'm
You
not
don't-
letting
you
my
don't
knee off
give
Sam's
your
neck. He's a
women
fucking
money.
Oh, you don't
fake-ass
have to.
phony.
People married
His
and
love
in
is.
love with
Here's the
partner.
thing, clicking. You don't know. You know this. His love is fake and his hate is fake. So he's a phony. He's a spineless faggot. He's a
Sam, you know I
spineless
like
faggot.
you, but I feel like Cosmic really smashed you tonight.
No, he did not. You can say whatever you want and lie there. Click.
No,
you
I
don't
think
know.
you're capable of
said-
smashing him. I think
No, we're supposed
you're
to
peeling
listen
back.
on
You're
him.
not letting out everything you've got against
Come
him.
on, fucking go at me, Sam. You really got something to say. You were high capping
Yeah,
on
my
lemons.
wife
Go
doesn't
ahead, bro. I'm
like
right here
you.
in front of you.
When I scream,
I'm
she
making
doesn't
fun of
like
your
it.
wife, your spirituality, and everything. Go ahead.
I said screaming is no. She really has the thing with me screaming. I'd like to, but she is in the house. Believe me.
I
could
understand.
scream.
I get it.
Rock
I
dog
want
is
to.
there
Yeah, you
to
don't have to
support.
scream.
You gotta go out in the
Oh, that's-
garage.
I like
get
I
that.
like cause anyway.
Don't
Sam,
upset
do you
me.
not have a garage?
Don't upset the
Cosmic
lady.
an asshole and a phony and a liar, but you can't.
He's already
I don't know
forced to be
you
here.
can really dislike that.
Sam,
little
what kind of garage you got? One car, two, 2.5, oversized one.
attached to car.
Poor girl has to fuck Sam. She already sacrifices enough.
Oh, I'm rich. She's not a poor girl.
No,
either.
attached,
you're right.
Detached, it don't matter. How many doors you got on it?
On the garage? One.
Yeah.
One.
One oversized. What is it? Oversized, or is it just a tiny little car?
All these questions you could ask me. Why don't you ask Cosmic to call out Sands on what he said about you? I'm waiting.
Sam, you know what's sad is the more you try to paint
Why?
this
We were
life that
talking
you're
about you going outside.
like you're painting this
Yeah.
image that you're a
trying to
rich,
help
handsome
you.
celebrity. It only makes the reality of your life
Stop
sadder
talking,
and sadder.
Cosmic's
Why
talking
don't
now.
you call out
We're
people
moving
who
on.
don't call out Sands, but what he said about you, Ross?
Who?
Call him out.
I'll
What'd
call
he
out
say?
something Sands said, but only on the condition that Sands wasn't drunk when he said it. If Sands was drunk when he said it, I can't
But I
call
don't
him
need
out.
anyone to call him out. I don't care.
Yeah, Ross doesn't care. Do you think Ross needs me white knighting for him?
Yeah.
He doesn't need
If
anything.
I
Why
was a
don't you do the
child
right
victim, no, Sam, if I was a child victim, I may need you to speak out for me, but I'm not.
Nobody tells me or
I'm an
asks.
adult.
I do what's in my heart. And when he makes vile charges, sick charges against you who has a cool family you've shown your children, I call it out, and everyone should. Not because we have to, not because anybody.
Quit changing the subject off of you
Yeah, but
being
what
a
about your
phony and
garage?
spineless. What is this do? What are you doing, Sam? You try to do the same thing with the cops. You're trying to get Ross on your side with the cops.
Sam, do you
Quit
have
trying
an
to get Ross
attic
on your
above the
side.
garage?
It's not gonna work. You're fake,
Why don't you
Sam.
apologize to the police? Oh, it's fake that I like the police, that they
All right, we
protect
just keep
You're-
going round and round.
Sam, no, Sam. The problem
Why
is
don't you
I'll be
apologize
honest.
to the police?
I answered
Three
about
topics,
maybe
20
2 or 3
times.
questions tonight,
You're not
but you
honest,
didn't
you're
answer a single question. You went in and you sang the Star Spangled Banner every time you had a
Sam, can
question.
we talk about what's a shaman?
What's a shaman, Sam? Go look it up in your fucking encyclopedia, old man.
No fake. I put the time into my education. I sacrificed something you lazy ass did.
I
don't
know.
call
And how did I make more money than you today, Sam?
I earned
All
my
that
master's
education. How did I make more money than you today?
shaman. I'm no expert
How did
on
that happen,
shaman.
Ross?
It is.
Can we
Was
talk
it
about
getting off my
lemonade
ass
for a
and doing
minute,
something?
Sam?
Sorry.
Oh, why don't you ask Cosmic to call out that drunk, filthy
But
Sands?
Sam, can we talk about lemonade for
It
a
wasn't
minute?
from playing that shitty ukulele. I know that.
Yeah, it was
Yeah, I
hard
fucking
work,
know.
man,
I see you in chats, motherfucker.
You know what, clickbait? And I got half your verse written, motherfucker. You better watch out.
I like his singing, man. I heard him on Germinam. Germinam was a fraud. He attacked Cosmic singing, but Cosmic brought joy by his music, and that's real, and that's the best of music. When people
Yeah, that was
react
back when you pretended to be my friend, Sam, and then you went on Lemon's show and you
Sam, you
started shit talking
pretended to
me.
be his friend.
That's what sucks, Sam. Is like we actually. That's why this. Let me be honest. I'm
Shame
hurt, and
Hill.
here's. I'll even give you one up. If Frank was spiritually being honest with me, Frank would tell me, he'd be like, Cosmic, why are you still living in last night when Sam, hurt your feelings? He goes, you didn't have a good day today? You didn't have like a joke didn't make you laugh? Like, damn, you still living in Sam's energy? And like,
if he was on heroin.
but here's the thing, Sam. I've been kind of friends with you for like almost 3 years, and then you go on Lemon and you help that girl in her delusions. That girl is sincerely delusional, and you're fucking co-signing and playing into her retarded delusions and rewriting of history.
He's got a
Fucking
point.
you spineless faggot. Fuck you, Sam. You're spineless. Fuck you. Shut up. You didn't even try to talk to anybody about the shit she was saying. You were just co-signing like a little spineless white knighting faggot. God damn it. Go white knight for your wife. Fucking loser.
Why did anybody listen to you?
can't
What have
white
you done
knight,
with
she's
your
Filipino.
life except fuck the daughter of the woman you loved? How are they supposed to?
Congratulations.
Sam, we already congratulated for him. When
Yes,
you
we're all
tell
jealous
somebody
enough.
that he
Stop
fucked
bringing
the
it up.
daughter and the mom, that's a plus for him. You're lifting him up, Sam. Talk about
Stop
different
making the
things.
rest of us feel bad.
Yes. I'm
We're
about
not
ready to
angry
jerk
at his
off.
dick, okay? We're not going to be mad at his dick. It's not going to happen.
I don't like.
I made a mistake, Sam. See, but here's the thing: I made a mistake, Sam, and I showed my vulnerability, and I shared it online with everyone, and the
Very
emotional shit
shaman-like.
that came along with it. That's how open I am, and how like, look, guys, let's learn from me. Let's learn from the stupid mistakes that I made. Sam, how about you expose anything of your real life? All I know about you is that you paid for your wife, and you might have some bullshit religious degrees based off Ian Ellis's word.
No.
That's all I know about you, Sam. See, so even my mistakes are better than anything you've ever put out there, Sam. Do you get that? Even my worst mistakes in life are better than anything you've ever done on
This
YouTube.
nigga went to Bible college.
Bible college ass nigga.
You're not a star, man. That's why when I
No, I'm not a star. I don't even.
Your program
Sam,
was
you're a fucking loser. Shut up. I hate you, Sam. That's why I can't get emotionally drug into you, Sam. You're just stupid.
Sam obviously does something for money. You know,
that show belonged to
Sam. You just need to join forces with Jamie.
He makes money and he gets pussy.
Better.
Attacking me. I keep when they want to ask me a question about doxing, they won't listen. Ross wants to talk about my garage. Who the fuck?
Ross, no. Hold on, Sam. Ross asked
your garage. I did have questions. You have an attic above the garage?
I don't have an attic. Southern California, most of us don't have attics.
Really?
I have Dirty Rob. That's the only attic I have.
Where's like your air conditioning unit at?
Why no attics?
I don't have air conditioning.
They have swamp units.
Oh yeah, you got good air conditioning. You don't need air conditioning.
Why is there no attics? That don't make.
Well, what do you
sense.
do on a hot day? Open the
I
window.
have to live in a place the best weather in the country.
He's got flat roofs. Is it not raining a lot there?
What are we talking about? Garages and roofs.
With a better system.
Yeah, that's what we're talking about, Sam. You don't like it, and you should fucking go somewhere else. That's what we're talking about.
Tyrant, this isn't your
Why
channel.
do you have a flat?
I never
roof?
been in a basement in my life, Sam. You ever been in a basement? Never been. Well, no, I did one time
You
in
got a
Washington
slump
State.
wife and a flat roof.
Washington
people
State,
are
I hung out in some dude's basement.
I think they have the weather, typhoons and such. Isn't that why people
Texas,
have
they don't have very many
Okay,
basements.
now
I
we
don't
can
think
move
they do
on,
have
Sam.
basements, do they?
Jesus.
The puppet master?
So anyway, you're a fake ass
Yeah,
piece of
it's-
shit, Sam. So
Oh,
let's
my bad.
get back to you supporting
Get
Jamie
back
the
to
Doctor
basics.
Nam.
What about the
batteries
basements?
run out, you guys. So I go out. That's why.
I'd rather have, you know what? I'd rather have a slope wife and a flat roof than a slope roof and a flat wife.
On, I'll go in another room. But I've been on a long time. Too long, right?
Well, then leave, Sam.
No, it's not me getting off. It's my
Then
bad.
leave. You got smashed. You came in here. You got smashed by me. Now fucking leave. Go attend to that wife you paid for.
I just want the truth. You're not.
Go take care of your wife's kids.
You made a mistake. It doesn't make you a bad person. You left a righteous lady, and you attacked me for that because I disagree with you. What kind of a man are you? I don't diss a friend. Well, internet friend. We're not real friends. Can we be honest? We're internet buds or whatever you call it. Or I was with Cos, and he says I'm no longer. I don't dislike you.
Cosmic and I are blood brothers.
He hates you now.
Yeah, I would do anything for Frank.
I don't hate Ross.
Except he didn't send me those things yet in the mail. Anyway.
No, I haven't. They're right here.
And
I
he's
think
a little
Cosmic
fucker.
hates you more than anybody. Now.
By the way, I want to say good job.
Yeah, I really
Cosmic.
see
I
that.
think
That's
won
what
the
you don't
debate
understand,
tonight.
Sam. I really do hate you more sincerely than anyone else.
I heard you. What were you telling
I'm
me?
just making sure you know.
Shamans don't have.
I didn't mean to cut you off,
Good
Ross.
job tonight,
He's
Cosmic.
fucking with you.
And shamans do hate people. It's a part of the whole human experience. You got to love and hate. Be balanced, right? Be
He
balanced.
doesn't hate you, Sam. We had a whole dinner conversation with you about you,
He
Sam,
lied.
and Cosmic loves you,
I don't know what
and his ex-girlfriend.
No, I do love Sam, but this is how. If Sam was my brother, this is how I would treat him, with straight contempt and meanness. If Sam was my literal blood brother and I loved him inherently, I would treat him like this. I would be so mean to him and
Yes,
just
you
talk
would.
shit and make him feel uncomfortable
are.
until he
You
looks
need
at himself. So that's what I'm gonna do, Sam. Fuck you. Shut up. I don't care about your opinion. You have no opinion. You're a simpleton, stupid. Learn to think for yourself, Sam. Please, you've been on the planet too long to not think for yourself. Go ahead.
You're telling me, why should I listen to you?
That's a
sir?
great point, Cosmic.
Thank you, Ross. Are you ever going to say a good thing about me, Ross? You fucking good guy.
Nah, don't you go after Ross now. You were just loving on Ross the other minute. Just no, go after me, Sam.
On the internet, he's a little fucker, but in the real world, he's a loving father, husband, takes care of his kids, works hard, doesn't take welfare, doesn't.
What I'm trying to understand, Sam, is like, why wouldn't you just message me? Why wouldn't you just message me and ask me about the subject taxes?
And he cheats on his wife.
He cheats on his wife and he lies
Sam
on his
keeps
taxes.
a good house.
Sam's a good housewife. All right, that was one good thing he said about you, Sam. You're a good housewife.
Easy, I don't clean. My beautiful wife is nice enough to do it.
No, he gave you a compliment. Take the compliment, you jerk.
Oh, you take the
I
compliment.
think what he was about to say were these Asians make great slaves. Is that what you're saying?
Sam, why did you fail your physical? Did you ever want to get into that, or was that too personal?
Get into it on Buster's, Host Buster's channel.
Come on. All
Yeah,
right. You've given me enough.
Damn, that's like whenever you have an app and you click on something, you like, God, you gotta pay for the app to get that feature.
Yeah, I get it.
I deserve it.
If you want to talk, yeah, you deserve nothing, Sam. You deserve nothing but a lonely, slow death.
He's given so
You
much.
suck.
I don't get money.
Yeah, you shouldn't either. You should go get a job. You should get off your ass and do something
Sam,
instead
your
of making
wife
your
in the
fucking
chat
wife work
says,
hard.
Thank you, Heine.
What
Help
else?
your wife, Sam. Monetarily, help your wife.
Respect you. They're not reading you guys. And
Just help her out a little bit, bro.
I'm the only one reading it.
I'm about.
There was also a theory that
I know they're
Sam-
mad at me. They never seen this side of me. I normally don't get this mean and ugly.
Sam
Sometimes
was in
I
an
do.
adult foster care home. Was the other theory?
You're just wrong and you lie, but you're not mean and ugly.
And then people take Sam's side just for like the lore,
Yeah,
just for like it's like medieval times. They just choose a side.
Take the side of the Lord.
Frank says that
It's like
Sam
everybody
won.
knows
Don
Sam is a
says
fucking
Cosmic
ridiculous
won.
autist.
Alexander Octopus says that Cosmic won. Jax says Cosmic won. Miss Hill says Sam won. Alexander Octopus Cortez, he says Cosmic won.
Wait, I respect that guy. Oh, I blew it. But
Donnie won. Donnie said that he won.
I'm trying to say, no, I respect Alex. He's number one.
So yeah, somebody gave us a.
So I lost, but I don't care because I speak my truth, Alex.
No, here's why you lost, Sam. I mean, this is if people need to be just honest. Like you can fucking hate me and how emotional I get when I argue. Sam was over there fraudulating with Lemonade. Lemonade's rewriting history, completely rewriting history, and you co-signing the rewritten history, Sam. And that makes you a phony piece of shit. Fuck you. Fuck you. Don't act like you're my friend anymore. Fuck you. You're a phony piece of shit. Fuck you, old man. Go fucking break a hip and die of MRSA in the hospital, faggot.
Hypocrite. You leave good people. She's a sinner like we all are, and you left her. She could have benefited from you, and you ran off. That's why I disagree with you. It doesn't make you a bad person. You can hate me. To me, it's impossible to dislike.
But I do.
Cosmic.
I hate you, Sam.
I know you do, man.
I hate you. I love you as a brother, but you'll never see that part. That's like a private. You remember Jesus said, "Do things in private, so only your Father can see it."
Jesus.
You remember that, Sam?
It's not personal.
Jesus said, "Do things in private, so only your Father can see it." So my love for you is only in private, so the Lord can see it, like the Heavenly Father. But in public, I hate you, Sam. I fucking hate you more sincerely than anyone else on this platform hates you. I hate you more. I hate you so sincerely.
I'm sorry,
You're a piece of shit,
hate is a
Sam.
weight. I don't want
Piece
the weight.
of shit.
No, you're
Cosmic,
a liar. You're the
Cosmic
piece of
Sam,
shit.
right now,
Go
Cosmic is
down to the
DMing me,
people
telling
who
me it's all a
listen to the
joke.
police. You owe the police. You owe the police an apology. Click. I'm sorry. Cosmic the liar. You owe the Click respects the police. By the way.
Sam, it's all a joke. Cosmic is DMing me right now, laughing. He's saying it's a joke. Watch where I take Sam with this.
Just say my truth,
fuck
man.
you up,
I don't
man.
disrespect the chat.
But now
by
let's
putting
talk
on-
about,
on
in
fake-
true crime fashion, let's talk about how Frank's a snitch now for going behind
Wait,
Cosmic's back
Belland is here.
and telling
I don't
about
believe
DMs.
No, Belland is here.
I believe that. Oh,
Yeah,
Jacob.
something about Russell.
I think if anything, Frank's more guilty of just shit stirring than snitching. But maybe snitching.
That may be.
I just got off work, guys, and I just want to point out that I haven't heard Sam address not one point Cosmic's brought up.
No, he can't. He goes on and sings the Star Spangled Banner. He's a fake motherfucker.
Be quiet. Your
stop
time is
talking.
done talking. Shut the
Sam,
fuck up.
Sam,
Cosmic's
I'm gonna rob you for
passionate.
your social security check.
You don't bring me up and attack me. I say
He
what
answered
I
one of mine. He said he supports
Sam,
You're
doxing.
not gonna tell me
what
what
you're doing right now,
Yeah, he made an excuse for doxing. That's all he did.
Sam, what you're doing is not answering the question. You're still not answering the question right now. You're just trying to change the subject and argue with me. Answer.
All right, listen. Bellin, good
Bellin,
point.
I
All right,
tried.
listen, Sam. You have 1 minute. I will mute everybody. You have 1 minute to explain this doxing.
Click's gotta go to work tomorrow, unlike you,
Again,
Sam.
my battery's running low, so if I go
Jamie,
out,
lemonade.
not because I want to.
Hurry.
I don't like doxing. I don't like when Helen the pervert doxed that lady Lemonade who fought Jimmer Nam, and that's why they went on, because she was one of the only people to take on Jimmer Nam. Who else did? And then they left her.
So you
When
don't
they
like
felt-
you don't like that she doxed somebody?
No, I don't support doxing. I don't know what I don't know that she doxed anybody. I wait to hear their side of the story, which everybody should do. Rather than attack her, why don't you ask her, which is what I will do. So no, I don't know that she doxed anybody until I have a
So the
chance
next time
to
you see her,
study it.
you'll
I
ask her
haven't.
about it.
Of course
I'm just
I
speaking for
will.
these guys. You know what I'm saying?
You speak for yourself. You don't want to speak for
I know,
these
but
guys.
I'm trying to communicate their whatever their idea
Let
to
them.
you.
They won't let you. You do fine. You're the best. You won a couple awards.
All right, listen.
So why
Okay,
are we
no.
wasting time listening to this liar Shaman? Listen to Click and Ross.
I'm
Well,
listening to everybody, but you wanted to get your point out. I gave you the special opportunity to do that by muting everybody else, and that's
you didn't mute anybody. I didn't ask you to mute anybody.
Yes, you did. I can't get a point across. Everybody is interrupting me. Blah, blah, blah. So I did it.
Choice.
So
You're the
your
owner of
position
this-
is the next time that you go on Lemonade, you're going to ask her about it. That's all. That's all. We got what we needed
Yes.
here.
I'm
Well,
content with that.
And her answer of
But I do
no
hate
is going to be good enough for
been
you.
slandered,
Gotcha.
She's been slurred. I want to give
Ross,
her a
will you
chance.
meet me
How
over
many
there?
people
Cosmic, will you
slurred
meet me over there?
Tonight I've been
Sam.
slurred. Christianity's been slurred.
All right,
Police have
Sam.
been slurred.
Sam, let Bellin talk for a second.
Sam, I want to correct you. You say this a lot, and it's a complete bullshit made-up lie. When you say, who else stood up to Jimmernam? Who else? Literally every single person in this room has stood up to Jimmernam on more occasions and more sternly and defiantly than Lemonade ever has or ever could without it. What the fuck are you talking about?
She's stuck up the
We
most.
did it all. I literally wrote out a 10,000 fucking word Reddit post, sent it to all the Reddit people, and got Illuminati to make that video in the first place. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
You never get the credit, but I give you credit.
I give you
No,
credit
you're
for
giving
your
Suck his
Lemonade
dick, Sam. God, you're
all the
fucking fake.
credit. You just took all the credit and gave it away.
Oh, so don't you accuse me of not respecting you, Bellin. You deserve respect. People don't even realize it. How much
I don't
you
But the thing you keep saying, Sam, is a lie. The thing you keep saying about Lemonade standing up to Jimmernam, that's not what happened. That's not true. She's not the biggest defender against Jimmernam. Stop saying that. That's a lie. Just don't say that ever again.
But here's the issue. He knows that it's a lie. He's just fucking with you guys.
Take it.
And you're
Let's
actually
say that
arguing with him.
She was
You
important.
just
I
have to
know,
talk
Ross,
like a
and that is the
cartoon
problem.
character to Sam Hill.
Ross.
He's Sam Hill. Yes,
Thank you,
Sam?
Ross. Well, listen to
Oh,
you,
you're
man.
welcome, Sam.
Back. You're the little puppet master. You said
You're
you want to
welcome.
sit back and watch people fight for your entertainment.
That's correct.
Am I entertaining you?
Good point.
That's what I said. I'm one of the few people who listen to you and respect you enough to know you're a little fucker puppet master. They don't
Mhm,
even
you
know.
said that.
Click knows. Well, I have to say it and say it and say it because they're not hearing the
You
truth.
didn't, but it's okay.
No, this look, out of all of us, only Click and Ross Dog have started channels, and they deserve our utmost respect. And nobody
Fuck
even
you,
knows.
Sam.
I think everyone
Yeah,
has a
and
channel,
Bellin hasn't
actually.
started a channel with more. Never mind. Never mind.
Your own channel.
I got
Bellin,
views,
why didn't you
stupid.
plug it? What is the name of Bellen's channel? Is it Ian Ellis LLC? That confused me.
It's called Cult of Black Phillip. Stupid
Yes, and he's got
fucking
like
idiot. You don't know what you're talking about,
920
Sam. I can't get this emotionally upset by Sam, guys. Why is this happening?
No,
to
you
me?
have to.
He can't make me this angry.
Don't suppress
He doesn't
it.
know what he's talking about.
You have to look at Sam. He's like a robot. Like he's a program.
He wants the real.
He's like
Give him the
Ellen.
real.
He belongs on the periodic table. Like
It's a
he can
programmed
act differently
response every time.
Yeah,
Sam's
it's
in
always
Cosmic's
his
head.
environment. Yeah, I got
He
you.
was sent here from the future to make your
Exactly.
brain explode.
Listen to Frank on energy. You guys aren't even interested. Frank is fascinating. We are on the we are Stardust, Shaman. You should.
Fascinating.
We are
Yes,
Stardust.
it is true. We are
A bunch of
fascinating.
non sequiturs.
I know.
A bunch of
I am.
non
Stop it,
sequiturs that
Ross.
have nothing to do with what we've been talking about this whole time. That's
But
what
Sam,
just
we
said.
are Stardust. But why
I know,
did you
but at least
congeal
he brought
together
me
into
up.
a piece of shit?
Gotta take the good, take the bad, ebb and flow.
Love you, Frank.
He's giving me the cringe that I want.
Is this the cringe that you need, clickbait?
He said he gets so high sometimes the words don't come out.
The good with the bad.
Could be one of those moments too.
Ebb and flow, my
Sorry,
niggas,
I need
ebb
to
and
stop. I'm
flow.
giving
And
in
all
to
you
Sam.
white
I'm
crackers
creating
out
a
there.
moment. I'm causing a
Fuck.
scene, you know? I'm like,
Nat Cole said that it's a tie.
This is how I ended up blocking Sam in the first place, and so I wouldn't fall for this
Sam,
trap anymore.
AOC is
No,
jumping
yeah.
up and down, trying to
Bellen's
make sure
taking
I
this
get your
route.
attention
Ross
that
is taking this
Cosmic won the
route.
fight.
I mean, there's people have taken this route before of like, okay, I got to figure out a way to get Sam out of my system. Ross has kicked him out of the Discord.
So they're saying
And,
he
like,
lost.
he just
but I
argues
don't
with
know.
them strictly in pop vulture.
I'll kick him out. He
And
leaves.
and then like I said,
No, now's the time to
every
really
day,
talk shit
Bellin
on
has
Sam.
missing messages because Sam's just incoherent rambling.
Now's the time to really talk about Sam. He's muted or gone. Really give it to him.
Nah, no point.
That's true.
I mean, what is there?
You're kicking a
But you know
corpse.
what?
I'm tired of trusting.
Sam's a
Oh
dickhead.
fuck, he's gone.
Sam's a dickhead too, bro.
And
No,
he
really.
left. He lost. That's an automatic win, Cosmic.
I won. Sam, you got smashed.
By attrition.
I've been getting along with
Over.
Sam. I've been getting along with Sam recently, and I've been trying not to be mean to him, but Sam's a piece of shit sometimes too, because you see how Sam will go around to strangers like
Of
Lemonade,
course.
and will talk shit about Cosmic, someone he's known for
Dude,
2
3
years.
weeks before
But then
that, he was in the chat.
But if we bring up one little thing, like Sam, what you did the other day was fucking a bitch move. He's like, well, how come you guys are always mean to me and you don't say anything nice about me? It's Sam, you can't fucking talk shit and then be a baby. That's one of the same exact
That's what
things
he
when we're
does.
fucking getting mad at
Yeah,
when go
yeah.
around provoking people and then crying
You
when
put
they're
out a
provoked.
compliment.
So don't fucking throw a pity party and go cry to the chat, go cry to Hostbusters server now because Cosmic smashed you
was
when
going to
you
Lemonade.
fucking signed up for this yesterday.
Yeah, that's what's bad clickbait is I know Lemon's watching
You know what
this right
Sam
now.
just heard
And I
from
know
all-
Sam's gonna run over there and be like, see? Cosmic's vile. When everybody
I'll
in
be
the
there.
chat knows this
I'll
is
be
rare
there.
behavior from me. Like
I'll be there.
I
You're
know,
gonna get
tell
blocked,
them
Frank.
yeah, Frank's probably gonna get blocked now that he said that.
I'm not going to get blocked. She took away Cosmic's wrench.
She took away my wrench finally. I'm not gonna be in her chat. I don't want to hurt her. Like I
You'll
really
hurt
was
her?
friends with Lemon, and now she doesn't think I'm her friend, so I'm not gonna fuck with her chat.
What would you say?
Like,
What would you
I might
say or
make
do
memes
if you
about
wanted
her,
to
and
hurt
I
her,
didn't make
though?
those memes, but you know, I
Listen,
might in the future make
Cosmic.
memes about you to get you out of my
Cosmic,
life. But
I gotta
I'm not gonna
interrupt
try
you.
to go fuck with your channel, Lemon.
What
What's
would
up?
you do or say if you were trying to hurt her?
She's got a beautiful voice.
That's
Fucking won't give it
right.
to me.
Hey, that's
He
right.
won't
Good
give
job,
it to me.
Sam.
God damn it.
Yeah,
This
he was about
motherfucker.
to get it too, and then Frank took me off the trail. No, I don't want to. You know, stuff similar to what we said about
She does
Desiree.
have a beautiful
You know,
voice.
I mean, just really hurtful things.
Yeah,
But
Isn't
no,
her
I don't
voice
see. I can't get
beautiful,
into that.
Cosmic?
Well, that's how I am with the chat. He's trying to provoke. They're calling it the Bellin Files. They want whatever fucking private conversations me and Lemonade to have come out. And it's like, look,
Yes.
if you want to see a fucking middle-aged single housewife cry for the 10th time, then
Yeah, I don't wanna
encourage
do
those
that, guy.
messages to come out, because that's all that's going to happen. She's going to
Talk about
cry.
Sam.
I'm not going to. Yes, I am talking about Sam. If you release Sam's in my messages, Sam will cry.
Hey, Bellin, you had the
Thank you, Bellin, because that's what it is.
I've
I don't
ever
want to
seen
make
online
a
in my
middle-aged
I don't think
lady
there's
from Fort
any
Worth cry.
assistance needed tonight.
Let's
think it's
give
all
Sam
covered.
a round of applause for his performance tonight. That was
kudos to Sam.
Nah, he came in here. He stood head to head. He gave me the 1-in-1 fade. I mean, if we
I
were
just
in
wish-
jail, he came into the cell with his shoes
Everything
strapped
being
on.
He didn't
even.
say bye, so I'm not gonna clap for him.
That's true. He
Otherwise, I
gave us
would.
the Irish goodbye.
Yeah.
It's really annoying to me that Sam will talk the whole time he's on. So, like, he doesn't really absorb anything anyone's saying to him. Because when Cosmic's making his points, to when Ross is saying something, you can hear Sam muttering to himself the whole time in the background about some completely unrelated shit. And so he's never really listening in the first place, and that's what's really annoying. It's like, if you're not going to listen, don't try to make points to me about what you said, because you don't even
That's
know
the character.
what I said already refutes what you just said.
That's the character.
I don't think it's a
all on
character, though. I
purpose.
just think he's a
Well,
fucking
you don't know him as long
creep.
as me. It's 100% a character.
Rasta.
It is a
3
character.
weeks ago, he was in the chat trying to bring Robbie and Lemonade back together, only because he saw in Discord someone mention the two names. So he was like, "Oh, let me go in there and try to be the peacemaker." He had no clue
no
about what they
understanding
were
of
fighting
either of them.
about.
He just
He
knows
is
two
an
friends are on the
Andy
outs, time to try
Kaufman
to fix
type.
them.
He is an Andy
And
Kaufman
I called
type.
him out in the chat, and you know what he said? "Oh, Ross," and he left. He was gone. Left the chat.
It's obvious.
So,
but I
and
hate to
Jamie's
say
Ross is
fully
paying
aware.
attention like because I'm
Jamie's
gonna
fully
start paying
aware of
attention to
how
him more.
fake
And I'm
Sam
gonna start
is.
seeing this stuff Ross
She's gonna
is seeing.
play it too. Watch it. She's gonna still act like they were saying it last night. Sam's a great guy. She knows I told him he's full of shit, and she agreed. But she's gonna play along too.
That's what sucks. Click is now a bunch of true crimers going to
She is
discover
the
this, because this was
female
my home
Jimmy.
away from home, because the true crimers really don't know about, like, they don't come into this chat
All the
going,
bitches
oh,
and the
Cosmic
female
is in there being vile, like, but now they're going to know about it because Jamie's going to be, Cosmic attacks Sam for defending me on clickbait. This
I'll go full
do you
merch
hear
on
the
him.
things? Do you hear
Yeah,
the things
that's why
that
I
he's
love
saying?
clickbait. Clickbait will just do like the fucking Red Bar impersonation and threaten to chop everyone up into fucking personal pieces.
Yeah, you can't
Clickbait
go
really
against the
cool,
Red
but-
Bar
As
watch.
Cosmic Cam threatening to kill people.
Oh yes, you should do that.
Tom, they're going to team up. That's what I'm telling everybody.
Oh, you talking about Sam or
I've seen-
Jimmer
this is
Nam? I think
all-
it's gonna be
seen this all in
Jimmer
the
Nam,
stars.
Sam, and Sam.
You never go full
and,
Marsh.
Lemon.
This is a realistic thing. It's gonna be her and him. They probably will do a show. Actually, they
Sam
probably
Hill?
will do an official show. Yep.
Oh my
Do you
god!
think
Why wouldn't
Sam's
they?
already
That's gonna
messaged
stop
her?
it.
You think
Yeah.
Sam's already messaged her asking about doing a show together like he has to everyone else of us?
No, he's
Ross
already
Point
engaged
position.
with Busters. I think she's gonna team up with Jimmer Nam by the end. Like, it will be complete
Oh,
wrestling,
God.
Bellin.
I have
Like,
a feeling this will
Well, I'm
ruin
talking
Buster's
about
Clickbait,
the
you've
first
missed out
picture.
on all this. This is WWF wrestling. She's gonna team back up with Jimmer Nam in some weird, fucked up way against us.
Yeah,
like
down
the
the
Hardy
road.
brothers.
The Hardy
next
Brothers.
one-
Sammy and Misery worked out our
Poetry in
things.
motion.
I know he doxed my elderly parents' house, but I forgive him now because Belly Boo's worse.
Bellin, what was your sin?
I didn't
Snaking
do
away.
What?
Oh,
He-
Bellin is the reason the last Sam Hill show ended for some reason.
no, with
Somehow,
this
yeah, I wasn't
other
even on the
chick.
show.
I have no.
But yeah,
Oh,
I
you
did-
talked me
clickbait.
into it. That's what happened. You corrupted me into thinking I should get rid of Sam.
No, I'm talking about
That's what he
Lemonade.
said.
No, what was
Oh.
Bellin's sin with Lemon?
I didn't do anything, guys. I just
It's about as foggy
stopped
as
going on the
mine.
show. I stopped going on the show because it was getting real fucking cringy listening to her fucking cry about trolls every single night after we
Go
kept telling her,
on.
hey, if you don't acknowledge the trolls, they kind of
Oh,
steam
well,
out.
that one's
Couldn't
simple. You
take that
talked to
fucking
Nary.
hit.
You did
It had
yeah,
nothing
and
to
then
do with you
Nary
not wanting to
thing-
fuck her or send dick pics or anything like that, because that's what I was hearing.
Well, me not wanting to do that definitely didn't stop her from asking. Like, I
See?
ignored her for a long time.
She a thirsty girl.
We finally got a little juicy little nugget out of tonight.
Yeah, right. You needed to put the pop's staying up late for me, so you gotta get the film some.
About you, Cosmic.
Oh wait, it's raining
$1
tomorrow.
clip.
Probably, Pop ain't working tomorrow, are you, Pop? It's probably gonna be raining, huh?
All right, guys. I think that's it for me.
Oh no!
Everybody, go on to
That's fake.
Lemonade and
Yeah, let's just all go out troller.
yeah, go over there and just say hi and
Guys,
no,
nobody
she
ever
says
listened to
anything.
Frank.
Good night.